Steamroller Approach. That was Steamroller Approach by James Gameboy. I'm doing a radio DJ. I'm doing a radio DJ sort of thing. Mm-hmm. Remember when we were on the radio, John?
Yeah, that's great.
John.
Sure.
John, do you remember when we had a radio show, John?
That's so funny.
John.
Huh?
John.
What?
The stream, John.
Huh?
The stream is live.
You got that handled, right?
Yeah. Wait, hold on. Not yet. I don't have it handled yet. Give me a second. I'll get ready.
He's getting his stream juice. Taking a sip of my charisma juice.
+1 charisma right there, baby.
Ian, I love when there's little skits. We're like a hip hop album.
That's so funny. Ah, my nuts! Have you heard that? Do you know what I'm referencing? Or was that Alex and Jeremiah and I?
I think that was Alex and Jeremiah. I don't know.
I know that from the show. Is that from a show? Sorry. I have nog in my
That's
throat.
fascinating, referencing something and someone else getting the reference, but it's a different reference.
I'm quoting a skit from is it Dr. Dre's album? I think it's I thought it was from the Chair Company. No, I'm not. Actually, I forgot about that show. I need to keep up with it. No, I'm doing I think I'm doing a Dr. Dre reference from The Chronic, I believe. There's like a skit where he's like having sex. Auditory, you're not, but
sure.
Like he's having sex with these two ladies on the skit, and at one, they're talking about how good it is, and he's like,
"We lost a viewer."
Yeah, well,
from you.
It's gonna get worse, and they're talking about how he's so good at the sexual intercourse, and then he's and there's a point where he's making sort of like grunting, it's really gross noises, and then like there's a point at which he achieves orgasm, and he goes, "Oh, my nuts!" And Alex and Jeremiah and I think it was them.
That's really
we were
funny.
like, "What?"
That's
Now,
so funny.
I don't know about you, but at my, anyhow, that's enough about that.
I love that you were about to start, and you're like, "Nah, I don't need to. We don't need to."
I'm trying to learn. I hate when I say things, so I'm trying to stop.
Oh, and then later you're like, "Why did I say that?"
Pretty much 40% of my time is spent thinking back to the things I just said or said 2 days ago.
It's so interesting that you say that.
Why? I don't think that's interesting.
No reason.
Everybody does that, right? That's
Yeah,
that's another sort of thing that everybody does.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Everyone does that. It doesn't mean anything if you do.
Okay, that's what I thought.
Lauren says she has an article that was written about us.
I have the article written about you guys.
Presumably when we were on the radio show. There was an article written about us? Do I remember this?
Somebody wrote an article about KFox because they interviewed me for it because I was the manager of KFox at the time. I fucked that up, by the way. I don't know if I've ever talked about that.
Do you have any regrets? Oh, you mean you messed up being the manager of KFox?
I'm pretty sure I fucked up KFox in my fucking up.
That's fine.
It's fine. Nobody gives a fuck.
I think about like what college students are like now that I'm like
Does KFox
older.
even exist?
I don't know.
And you're like, those are children to me. These are children to me.
Yeah. Sydney and I have been watching this show.
I think about movies instead of that.
We've been watching this documentary called Scav. It's about this insane scavenger hunt that they do at U Chicago.
Well, I might have something to do with that, Jared.
And it's kind of insane, but part of it is also like, oh, these are like children. Like they're so young. Like, and they're all like 19, 20, 21.
So basically there's a service that you to like stream music. Okay, no, it doesn't exist because they renovated the building and got rid of it. Oh, yeah. Okay, all right.
Yeah, that was.
I knew that had happened, but I thought there had been talk about like relocating it, but nobody fucking cared about KFox, so that's
Jared.
That
was my understanding as well, and I think it's really annoying. And
The article talks about how there were finally a ton of shows under your leadership. Stewardship is maybe probably. So I think you did the opposite of fucking it up.
Yeah.
There was a few shows, actually.
That's the thing that's frustrating about
I know
it.
that Joe Jenga had a show. A few guys, Kiri and Carolina had a show for a time.
Yeah.
The guy who ran it after you screwed it up more than you, not Devin and Paige, the guy after them. There's an organization that you can stream that gives you like license to stream music. But there's stuff you have to do to like qualify for that, and they emailed me a lot. And I ignored it because I was like, what the fuck is this? This looks really hard. I'm not going to fucking do this.
Interesting that you say that.
Why?
No reason.
Everybody, that's a thing everybody would do, right? Right? The guy, okay. I also forgot that Devin and Paige had anything to do
It does suck that it's gone because there's no reason that no one has to care about it. Like podcasting
right. It's just
podcasting is a big thing. Like, and that's basically what it was. Like,
I mean, it was live streaming. You know, it was the same sort of as this.
Yeah,
but it was your community, and like your friends could have a show. It was a cool idea.
Yeah, we
had a lot of fun.
It was a really cool thing. It is not inaccurate to say that we are still friends because
that is so accurate.
At least we're friends to the level that we're friends.
I mean, yeah, definitely. I mean, that was a lot. That was a big that was bonding for sure. And all those times that we made out in the office after the show.
Wait, I don't remember that.
Maybe that was just me.
Yeah, I don't know where that joke was going.
Yeah, it's okay. You're supposed to do a yes and, I think, by the way.
Oh, you're right.
You're supposed to be like, yes, and then we also use tongue.
Yeah. You bite too much. You're actually a very bad kisser.
That's good. You didn't have the kiss cam back then. We actually did have the kiss cam. Remember, I would set up my GoPro and there would be a video. There would be a video version of the show.
Yeah, I do remember that.
Lol. Lauren is disgusted by the thought of kissing me.
Have I ever seen you two kiss?
Especially at that time.
At your wedding, at the very least.
We didn't kiss. We did a high five. We did a firm handshake at our wedding.
You did a stage kiss. you kissed your thumbs. You held her face and kissed your thumbs.
I put my hand over her mouth. I guessed it on that very show. Yeah.
You can't use yes and as a workaround
for consent. Would you like to go out on a date with me? Actually, you're not being a very good scene partner right now.
Yes and.
What was I just saying?
I don't know.
Oh, I have
something about you and Lauren never kissing.
I'm not good with public displays of affection. That was
that makes sense.
I was especially weird about it in college. I didn't even want to like hold hands. I don't know why.
Wow.
Men are no problems there. Guys are fine. I'm over it. I'll kiss my wife anywhere.
Holding hands is gay.
Fellas, is it gay to hold hand with your significant other of several years?
Who, by the way, is of the other...
Right, yeah.
Who's of the opposite gender
Yeah. You know who does hold hands? Gay people. So, ergo.
It's true.
It's true. We're doing little comedy bits for you here. We're telling some little... do you hear this? You heard this song?
I'm
guys
trying to,
this?
but you're talking.
I do that a lot. You guys hearing this?
Matt's gonna be thinking tonight as he's trying to fall asleep. Oh, why did I talk so much?
I'm already right now thinking that I'm saying way too much. You can't hear it. Is it too quiet for you guys? I've turned it up to minus 12 decibels. Is that any?
Well, it's negative. No wonder they can't hear it.
Oh yeah, I have to turn it. I have to get it into positive. Yeah, plus 12 dB. Dave and Buster's.
Decibel Cooper.
I was also when I was thinking about DB Cooper as well. It's perfect. Okay. It's crazy what just like plus 2 dB could do. Whenever I use dBs, I think you can leave sketch about you have to be 60 lbs to play with these dolls. Otherwise, it's like smoking a whole case of Macanudos. I like talking about I think you should leave because John hasn't seen it, and it's pretty much
Well, because it's double. Yeah, because it's a logarithmic scale.
Huh?
So decibels is a logarithmic scale. So +2 could actually be quite a lot.
It's not just double. Is the?
I don't know.
No, you're right. It is a logarithm.
Well, I do know that. I don't know if that means it's double, but I guess it could be at certain parts of the scale, depending on, where.
Probably lower on the scale, I imagine. I'm really stupid though, so I don't know this kind of stuff. 4 decibels is twice as loud as 3 decibels, isn't it? Would you shut up?
There we go. Thank you. We got someone who knows. Thank you, Sydney.
Thank you, Sydney. See, this is why I had to tell Ian to shut up so that Sydney could have the right answer.
Because we respect women.
Every 10 is... See, I took like 4 or 5 audio classes. I couldn't remember that, but Sydney had that just in the holster.
Sydney's so smart.
Ready to fire. Oh, she's at least 4 times as... She's a logarithmic scale smarter than me. Because I'm not even using that correctly right now. Something is double. There you go.
And I think of myself as pretty smart.
You're like 1.5 times as smart as me.
And she's smarter than me.
And so, yeah, she's about 4 times smarter than me.
Yeah.
So probably somebody do the math to figure out how much smarter than John. We an A plus B equals sort of scenario. Sydney paid attention to the sound classes she didn't even take. Right. Maybe it came up in editing. I knew it from when I lived next to 2 main roads and developed audio madness.
That's pretty funny.
Were you measuring dB in your home? Were you measuring the difference between like curtains open and curtains closed? Shit like that. That's pretty cool.
Got something fun today.
Is that a cannabis leaf? Oh, it's a sun.
You recognize?
Oh, are we praising the sun today?
Yeah.
Is this the...
Yeah, I was wondering if it'd get keyed out.
Oh, yeah, the green is getting keyed out, but these are... even the yellow is getting keyed out. Praise the Sun socks, referencing, of course, a reference to our famous Dark Souls stream. It's cool that they made socks about that.
Solaire of Historia.
If you will. Matt and I developed audio madness the old-fashioned way, that's right. I was setting up the big speakers. You need to know about dB. Oh, you fucking... That's not... You so don't. I don't measure that shit at all. Well, you know what? That's not true. I'm lying. I actually did do that.
Dang, it doesn't. That'd been funny.
Too dark. Yeah. It's interesting what gets keyed out and what doesn't. Key West. Don't know what that... Welcome.
Did Victor learn clarinet for this song?
Yes. Yeah.
That's really cool.
Yeah, he played... He at least... He practiced it for a while, a couple years ago. He could probably...
I played clarinet back in the day. He is almost certainly better at clarinet than I am, because I haven't played it in over a decade.
I've told the story about me playing the clarinet on this stream, right?
I don't know.
Probably I have.
You're a clarinet kid.
No.
Oh,
no,
okay.
the point of the story is I'm definitely not. I joined like 6th grade, like elementary band.
Right.
And I joined with I picked the clarinet because my dad played the clarinet, and we had a clarinet in the house, and so I picked that. Trombone. And then I showed up. That's funny. The clash between our two fathers, a clarinet versus a trombonist. I lost my fucking train of thought, just like a normal guy would right now.
Like anyone would. This could happen to anyone.
Tromboner, right?
Just doing word association.
And I joined the band, and I brought the clarinet. And the first issue I ran into was you have to assemble the clarinet. No idea how to do that. Never did that.
It's like putting together a gun.
It was very much like that. And then the very next thing they had me do was, all right, let's play the music. And I was like, wait. I don't actually know how to play the clarinet. I thought you guys were going to teach me how to play the clarinet.
Yeah, that's what they're supposed to do.
No, not the case. You're supposed to already know.
Wait. What level?
Remember, I went to a private Christian school. All these kids probably had their fucking lessons paid for since they were, 5 years old.
There wasn't it wasn't leveled. There wasn't there's the other band.
I don't know what the fuck you even mean by leveled.
Well, there's
it was leveled for 6th grade.
Yeah, there's this is the band for people who really know a lot, and this is the band for people who need to learn. That's crazy.
One band, just like there's one God. There's also
but there's
three.
also sort of three.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
It's confusing.
Yeah.
If the Lord intended you to play the clarinet, you would have known already. And so then one band, one God, one love.
Big band.
And so after that day, that practice or whatever, I went up to the band teacher and I was like, so I don't actually know how to play the clarinet. And she was like, oh, okay, well, you can be on percussion then. That was a mistake also, because here's the thing. I know how to hit things. I couldn't...
You don't know, like, rhythms. And,
I don't know rhythms. I don't know how to read sheet music. One of my biggest memory besides the clarinet situation was, like, one of our, like, what do you call it when the children's bands plays? A recital or what have you? A recital, I think.
Recital? Okay.
Yeah, I wouldn't call it a concert. I can't look at that because if I start reading Jared's thing, I'm not going to be able to remember what I'm talking about.
Okay.
Like a normal guy. I've already forgotten. I spoke way too much right there, and now it's gone.
You were a percussionist, but you didn't actually know how to read.
And so it was a recital, and I was posted up on the bass drum. I don't know, like how did I?
You don't need to know notes.
How did I get this
it's
far?
Just got the one.
How did we get to the recital? And I was looking at the sheet music. And we're playing, and I realized, like, I don't know what this says. Like, I don't know what rhythm I'm supposed to go. Like, I don't know when I'm supposed to hit. I was fully fucking lost.
Just guessing?
I just guessed. I fully was just guessing. Yes. I don't know. I don't know how I think I'm normal. I think that would have happened to anybody.
This is a failure of education for you. Like, this is not your fault.
I don't know. I probably didn't try very hard. I probably didn't apply myself enough. A recital implies that you're a soloist, and I'm laughing at Matt soloing on bass drum. Okay, then it wasn't a recital. I guess it would have been a concert. Thank you, Sydney. I didn't know the difference.
Man, she's so smart.
I know. Once again, 4 times as smart as me. Matt, I had a similar experience, but with Spanish. They put me in Spanish 3. And I was like, wait, I thought I was supposed to start from the beginning. So I spent the whole class confused. Did you stay in that class, or did they put you down on like Spanish 1?
They're doing like an immersion learning thing.
Y'all mind if a white boy hits the tambourine? I'm sorry, the tambourine. What the fuck is staccato? Can we get this shit in English? It was a gig, not a recital, not a concert, a gig.
In English, please. And then the instructor takes a piece of sheet music and folds it in half
and
pokes their conductor's wand through it.
Their baton, John. It's a baton.
You're
not
right.
A wand. That's the thing that wizards use.
It could still be a wand. I mean, a wand is anything of that, you know. But you're right. A baton is probably more.
I don't know. I think to be a wand,
correct.
it has to cast a spell. Did you stay, or at least facilitate the casting of a spell, if not the power itself? Did you stay in that class, or did they put you down?
Like a dog.
Like a dog. Jake soloed on cymbals once as part of a drum line. Oh, I forgot that brother-in-law of the show was
percussionist. Unsurprising, I think.
Well, that's a loud motherfucker.
And you make sense. You strike me more as a percussionist if you were in a band.
Well, I just told you a story about how I was in a band and I was a percussionist. So yeah, I think.
Yeah, no, but I guess when you said a clarinetist, I was a little surprised.
Right, and it makes sense.
And then when they moved you to percussion, I was like, that makes sense.
Yeah, they took one look at that kid and they're like, oh dear, give him something to hit. Well, hey, what's the deal with marching bands over there? Why do you guys have so many of them? Keeps the kids out of jail. Well, some of them. They only put loud guys on percussion. I was a lot quieter back then. What? You know what? That might not be true, actually.
The actual answer, Ian, is nationalism. In the late 19th century, you have sort of... it's sort of like a pseudo-military thing where you have people like trained to march and go around and they wear uniforms and play patriotic songs. It's sort of a weird reaction to like also not going to war for a while. So it's kind of like playing at war instead.
Me when I'm marching in a band, this is just as important as war.
That's also just where like marches become really popular as like a musical style. And that's not just an American thing. I don't think I realized that the U.S. had a lot more
stomp clap.
Yeah, like most American stuff, exactly. I did not realize. Now I don't know if America has a lot of marching bands or if Australia doesn't have has below the average. That I couldn't tell.
I don't know. I can't actually imagine a European marching band now that I think about it.
Not anymore. They might have been big, maybe in the post-war.
They all died in the war.
Yeah, maybe in like sort of the post-war settlement. Sort of, maybe they moved on.
You know, World War II was sort of the World War II for marching bands as well, so...
We didn't
have any other guys to shoot at overseas back then, so we had to do something. Look, we had a lot of energy, and it's better to pound it out on drums than.
That's where the silly like marching band uniforms are just the like
military outfits.
They're just the actual old military outfits that they stopped wearing because they were too silly for actual war. As war progressed.
Took his legs and left to creepeth on. Hi, welcome to the stream.
So you never played any more instruments after that?
I took guitar lessons sort of in middle school-ish.
Makes sense.
And I ended up taking drum lessons sort of mid high school, but I only did like 10 of those and didn't stick with it. Much
could
like
happen
with
to
guitar,
anyone.
which again is a thing that happens, is a normal thing, and
I mean that is a normal thing,
right?
But
see, I'm normal. Everything that happens to me, when you look at it in isolation.
Probably when my mom was a kid, her parents wanted her to take, or like made her take piano lessons when she was like really young, and like it just never stuck, and she always felt guilty about it until she had kids. And was just around kids that age, and she's like, "No, it's like,
of course they're
it's
not.
like insane to expect a kid this age to like buckle down and learn the piano." I no longer feel bad.
Yeah,
I'm always saying that I'm normal too, Matt.
You know, I was feeling okay until Jared said that to me, and now I'm starting to get a little worried that maybe something's wrong.
So, okay, now I'm curious. What is everyone else's? I know Sydney is a big instrument music head.
Really?
Yeah, she was also like a band kid. I'm curious if anyone else here.
Like that tracks. What did she play?
What did you? This is always an interesting. What do you think she played?
Bassoon or some shit. Cello? I don't know.
No, it was a wind. It was a
wind. Now, not brass is what you're telling. Was what I'm hearing, or
yeah, correct.
So it was a woodwind, is what I'm hearing. Was she a clarinetist?
Oh
no. Wait, a flautist?
No.
Oh, interesting. I'm running out of knowing woodwinds. I said, wait, what was the one I said? The bassoon, oboe. I'm out of. Wait, a saxophone. That's a woodwind, eh? No, that's a reeded instrument. That's not woodwind.
Reeded instruments are woodwinds.
Are they?
Yeah,
but they're brass. They're made out of it. That
doesn't matter.
What the fuck? See, this is how inexperienced I was at bands. Okay, trumpet.
A reed is made of wood.
Well, sure.
I think it's because the sound woodwind.
Okay, wait. Trombone.
Do you
French horn?
Do you want a final answer, or should I?
I've said everything.
Well, yeah, but you didn't. I didn't know if you were fine. You were just saying.
I was trying to answer the question.
Saxophone.
Why didn't you stop me?
Well, because we started talking about other stuff. You like immediately started.
Yeah. Sorry, I had to get to the answer. Saxophone.
Yeah, that makes. Keep yelling stuff.
Yeah. What? I don't. I set up a whole world, and I put a green screen behind me, and I put this, and I set up all these lights so that I could be loud and yell. Like I do.
This is how he gets it out.
This is how I fucking get it out.
And then he tuckers himself out and he sleeps like a baby
for a week straight. Lauren was a brief saxophonist as well.
Oh, interesting.
Ladies who play the saxophone. I mean, it's a type apparently.
Apparently.
That makes a lot of sense because Lisa Simpson also plays the saxophone.
Lauren's
and I feel like Sydney is a sort of a Lisa Simpson type.
Interesting.
Very competent.
Sure.
Hair, part of her skin. It's all one shade. Marching band for the home. Instead of something being in the last place John looks, he keeps on looking after he finds something. Just in case.
No. I make Matt keep looking. I find it and then I just don't tell him.
That's cute. Yeah, wait, what did everybody else play? We didn't. Wait, John, then what did you play?
So I played clarinet. So I had 6th grade band where they taught me how to read sheet music and how to play my instrument.
Must have been nice.
Insane.
Jared was too busy watching movies.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Jared is like he put all of his skill points
absolutely.
into
filmmaking.
Like Jared knows how to do a few other things only because
make coffee.
Like each level, they only let you put so many points into like a skill each level, and so he
would have fully dumped into film if that had been an option.
Yeah, but like they make you put some points into other stuff, so that's why he knows other things.
You can only put 3 and 1 on one level up.
Yeah, exactly.
And you get 5 per level.
So yeah, I played the clarinet.
How long? How seriously?
So the soprano clarinet,
that's
which
cute.
is like the clarinet. And I learned that
Big fan of Tony.
6th grade. And then
Carmela.
And then in 7th grade, I swapped to
AJ.
bass clarinet.
Oh, because it was more manly.
No, because it was less demanding.
Oh, really? How
Yeah.
so? Oh, just the parts were less?
Yeah, parts are easier. It's just an instrument for people who aren't as good.
I asked to learn guitar when I was like 8, but was told I was too young. That's a crazy thing to say. If a child wants to learn an instrument at any age, you should be like, oh, yeah, sure.
That is a parent that doesn't want to buy a guitar, pay for guitar lessons,
Or hear a
have
child.
to hear bad guitar playing.
They'd rather be listening to fucking Trog all day long. Ian, what did Ian play? What's the worst, most offensive?
I don't think they have instruments in
No,
Australia.
the instructor said that? Wow.
Interesting.
So you made it all the way to an instructor to ask them to teach you.
What instruments do they even have?
Sensei, please teach me.
What instruments do they even
No.
have in Australia? Ian probably played like the spoons.
They have smaller guitars for children. That's not a real... What, was she like booked up for the day and didn't want to tell you that for some reason?
Did she
These
not
are
want
all
to teach
made
you,
up.
Was it like, I want to teach him bad
excuses.
habits, he'll have to relearn when his fingers are longer?
They make smaller guitars. John Petrucci from Dream Theater learned guitar because his sister was allowed to stay up late for violin lessons, but his lessons were early, so it didn't work.
That's hilarious. Also, he's really good at guitar, so... that's also why Sydney really liked watching SpongeBob when she was a kid.
Oh, for the marching band
It's
episode?
because it allowed her... No, it allowed her
Oh.
to stay up later.
Was SpongeBob a late show?
Not particularly, but this was when she was young enough that bedtime was like 8 p.m.
I didn't know that they were even showing it that late. I guess that makes sense. Matt's so racist. I don't want to read he can't even think an Australian probably plays a didgeridoo.
No, I think that's an indigenous.
Yeah, I'm
instrument.
so
I think
woke.
you don't play.
I think I'm so woke that I didn't say that. I didn't say they didn't have instruments over there. I didn't say that at all.
Yeah,
I didn't say shit. I forgot my window's open.
I think you guys are just so like uncultured and boorish that you, even if you had instruments, you wouldn't know what to do with them.
Never mind. Bedtime was 8 unless I watched SpongeBob with my
man.
dad, and then I could stay till 8:30. Those 30 minutes. You said that.
Got
I didn't
the times
say that.
right.
John said that. You did get the times right. Oh, the times. They are changing. Anyway, I sit back up there. You got to learn to listen. Huh?
No, we're not bringing that.
Meadow
back.
soprano also as well. Circling back to a bit I was doing earlier. Okay.
We could scroll up and find out what instrument Ian played.
He didn't tell us.
Oh, he said back up there.
No, he said... No, he immediately started talking about Dream Theater when we asked.
It might have been further up, like when we first started. Like, he may have just volunteered the information.
I see his post and my eyes just skip like right over that. Oh, he played the tambourine. That's right.
I could see him playing the bass. I think I'm just saying that because he's tall.
I did say. I even said that I said it. I agree that SpongeBob being on at 8 is a little insane. I'm sorry. You're right, Ian. I am being rude.
It was a primetime show.
I'll try to stop. Oh, I took a few guitar classes on my gap year. Wasn't good at it.
Oh,
my gap
okay.
year? What the fuck does that even mean?
So sometimes people take a year between when they graduate from.
Okay, so it's like what
Well, we
do?
would call high school. I actually don't know exactly.
Sorry, that seems a little late to be learning guitar. I don't know why I think that, but you even came to my home and saw my guitar.
I showed you my guitar. Please respond.
Please text me back. They just show SpongeBob all day long because it's their popular show. Yeah, that's
Well, this was back when it was like
their
new.
least popular show.
Well, I think
Nobody ever watched it.
I think it was still popular, but it
Yeah.
was like coming out.
All right.
Well, like I said, I wasn't good at it.
Is that everybody? Did we learn about everybody's instruments?
I think
wish
so.
Victor was here. I understand why he
I think
is
he's like
working.
I was gonna say, I think he has work, but yeah.
Yeah, he has work.
I also played the tenor saxophone, but not very good.
I hardly know her. I took a gap year as well, but I graduated high school a year early. Wow, Jared Lohr. You know what? He does give graduated high school early, but took a gap year. Coded. You could have learned guitar then. Probably had the right size fingers. I also played piano, says Laura. That
makes a lot of sense.
Victor should put on the stream at work. That's what I do. Do you really? Put us on at work. Not on the like speakers though, right? That would like be a violation of some sort of.
I feel like we should
right.
not be saying the things we should be.
God, that would just give me even so much more. Piano is a wife instrument. My friend Jacob also plays the piano.
I just feel
he's
like
a wife of a kind.
I feel like from what the little I know from Lauren's family, they seem like the kind of family that would want Lauren to play the piano.
Well, the firstborn,
Yeah.
We close at 6, so I put on headphones after that.
It's a classic instrument for you to want your daughter to play.
Sure, yeah.
That's maybe what I mean.
Yeah. I had to go to competitions. Why would you?
Were you
That's
good?
so antithetical to art. Competition.
That's true.
This is capitalism corrupting yet another art form. In this essay, I will play Battletech.
In my YouTube essay from 2016.
What up, YouTube?
Oh, a custom Grill 420 reference.
Is he still alive?
I don't know.
Matt's only saying that because he lost the bass drum competition. It was a competition.
Oh, piano is I forgot. Actually, I forgot about this.
That Sydney played piano?
Yeah, because this, I think...
You said it was a wife instrument.
Yeah, I didn't say that, but someone did.
Okay.
But I guess they were
You
correct.
read it out loud.
That's true. I did read
You did say
I guess
it.
I did literally say it, but I didn't...
You didn't utter it the first. You weren't the first to speak its name. What the fuck? You picked this mission, I think.
You picked this.
Wife giving birth, speaking to husband voice. You did this to me. Okay.
I'm looking up Custom Grow 420. All right, his channel exists.
Oh, sure. That doesn't die. Matt is just ignoring me. Matt's saying that.
Okay.
Classic wife instruments, piano and sax. Bill Clinton played the sax.
Okay, here's an interesting thing. So this is an Instagram post that I can't access because I don't have Instagram on my phone, but it gives me the little preview.
Yeah.
From someone commenting, "Whatever happened to Custom Grow 420? Last I heard, dude's kid burned his house down."
Oh.
Oh, he's a page on Wikitubia.
Jesus Christ.
Oh man, look at that face.
He looks so happy.
It all started. It started with that smile.
That damn smile. I learned that about Bill Clinton from the Animaniacs intro. That Bill Clinton played saxophone. That's interesting.
And he had sunglasses.
Who are you talking about? We're talking about Custom Grow 420. He is a YouTuber, or at least he was a YouTuber, a marijuana enthusiast.
I would say so.
Famous. I showed him to our friend group for his world famous video, The Lungbuster 30 Inches of Doom, which is just a tall ass.
And he just
bong.
says it so many times.
He says The Lungbuster 30 Inches of Doom. Cheers. And then he smokes it, and it's like a 10-minute long video of him just ripping this like massive bong, and then like exhaling the most smoke, and he's like, oh yeah, it's just a lot.
All right.
Oh, and then there was that time he did what was it, like 25 dabs fast, where he did like 25 dabs in like 5 minutes, and like it looked like he was actively dying each time he did another dab, and by the end we were all like, please Custom Grow 420, don't do another dab, stop. And he did them.
I like the one where he was talking about doing knife dabs, where you take like a butter knife and you jam it into the heating coil of a stove until it gets red hot, and then you take and then he has a cut off plastic water bottle as like a funnel, and you rubber band it to the front of your to your mouth, and then you take the red hot knives and you like press the nug between them,
right,
and just burn them, and then you just inhale the smoke that's coming off of it. And he was talking like, man, yeah, back in the day we used to do a bunch of these, and like they hit you so hard that we'd do them, and then it'd be a race to run to make it to the mattress, the bed, before you like got knocked
collapse. Oh man.
Let's
Is
see.
He fucking dead? Is he alive?
It's hard to tell.
Oh man. Well, yeah,
he would be 41.
Wow.
He, according to the
He's a decade older than
Yeah,
us.
according to the Wikitubia page, which is like
stop saying that.
who knows.
Begging
Probably that. According to that, he's a flat earther and has live streamed himself in flat Earth discussions.
Okay. What? You mean the guy who ripped the Lungbuster 30 Inches of Doom? It's always the ones you most expect, am I right? John, would you go... John?
Yeah, what's up? What's up?
Would you go to this spot? John? John?
What's up?
Would you... John! I'm asking you a tactical question.
Sorry, I'm learning about...
I understand that you're looking up something very important right now.
You ever think about how maybe it doesn't make any sense that, like, the Earth is round?
No.
Okay, all right. Let's continue.
Should I go here where I can see the two of them, or should I go here where I can only see the one?
I like that because you give one more evasion chevron, and they can both move to see you anyway.
Okay.
So...
Okay.
Another skip
track. That's pretty funny. Okay.
Do you ever... Okay, so we got the flea.
That's a little tiny guy. I'm not worried about him. I could just kick him.
And then what we got? Is that an Orion? Oh, it's a trebuchet. Oh, shoot that guy.
This is the guy with the fucking...
Yeah.
Oh, what's going on? What's happening?
Do you ever watch do you know Good Mythical Morning? Do you know Rhett and Link?
I know of them, yeah.
So
Never met, but...
we watch their videos sometimes, and they are definitely like, oh, they have a little skit with like some little character work. Skip, get back to the content, get back to eating the weird food that you made or whatever. I don't care about your little character comes out and you do a little unfunny bit.
Yeah, I would never do anything.
Imagine if we had this stream, but we also had like characters, like Lauren shows up wearing a costume and pretends to be like a lizard for 5 minutes and then leaves.
I don't know.
You're like, am I selling you, actually?
We can make that work, but no, I know what you mean. We couldn't make that work. It's actually a lot harder to be funnier than one might expect. Not me, though. I understand perfectly how hard it is, and I'm a hard worker, and everybody's always said that about me. Well, folks, it's been a week.
I don't know. I've heard that if you just applied yourself...
Oh, fuck. Oh, good.
One of the guys from Bake Off was at my local market this weekend. I had a slice of his cheesecake. It was nice. Speaking of people
Australian
making food or whatever.
But Australian Bake Off, though? Because who fucking cares about that?
I kind of want to watch that now that I know that...
it exists.
That Tom Walker is...
Sorry, Ian. I'm going to cut you off before you say... that was rude.
That was rude.
I'm sorry.
Should I be on Rude Watch? Should I be on Rude Watch?
Yeah, you know what? We should get a little rude jar. For every time we're rude, we have to put $100 into it.
Well,
and then at the end of the stream, I get the money.
I think we just take it and put it back in our pockets. A rude counter.
We give them to our nicest chatter.
That's just gonna be like Sydney. So yeah, let's do that.
I think we should. Oh, maybe split amongst our viewers. Yeah, except for Ian, because he's a moderator. We want to avoid sort of a conflict of interest thing. Mm-hmm. But everybody else,
just finding ways to like invalidate everyone, so that again it is back to
and we
just
can't
giving
give it...
money to Lauren and Sydney.
Yeah, it would be fair to give it to Jared because he's a white man.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna shoot my gun at this little guy.
I like that. Oh, Matt, something you might find slightly interesting. Let's hope
for higher than slightly.
So we have, I think you will find it interesting, but the lack of specificity might make it less interesting. So at the library, we have one of the librarians is this is why we're shooting at that guy.
Yeah, I remember from before.
Is an indigenous librarian who is both indigenous, but is also
also a librarian.
Yeah,
but is an indigenous librarian.
Yeah, and so collects
all
books.
3 of those circles.
Yeah, is the person who selects and does programming related to that.
Cool.
I wasn't part of this conversation, which is why I don't have more information about it. But she was talking to one of my other colleagues just while we were in the workroom, and I heard her say that she's Native Alaskan.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Because they were talking about it was related to powwows, and someone else was talking about powwows, and she was like, "Yeah, I don't really know that much about powwows.
We don't really do
because we don't have those."
Yeah.
And I thought that was interesting. And I think she might have said what group, but I don't remember. Oh, you could get more move. Probably if you jumped, you could probably get a little more.
Sure, but
if you want a better shot.
Get me much? Yeah. Okay. Over there. That's cool.
Yeah.
I love to hear. Of my. I don't know what they are. We'll call them my cousins, I suppose. Sorry, you ever have a clicky clacky keyboard and you just have to fucking clicky clack it?
This is like the like pro gamers where they just like this is like a thing in like RTS play, I think, particularly.
Or like MOBA.
Well, they'll just do like extra clicks to like I don't know, stay in rhythm or keep their APMs high.
Actions per minute.
I heard there was going to be eggnog on stream.
Have you not been? I pounded my first glass of eggnog already.
Yeah, he's been trolleyed. He trolleyed it.
I fucking trolleyed it.
Man.
No, I'm getting trolleyed, I think.
Oh, okay.
Maybe you trolley it.
If I didn't have to drive home and not that long
I have
from now.
non-alcoholic. So here's what I'm doing. The alcoholic nog is almost too alcoholic. I had like this much of it the other day, and I immediately I was like, uh-oh. So I cut it. I cut it with non-alcoholic.
When we break, could I have some nog?
Yeah, you can have some nog, brother.
Great. Thank you.
You can have some nog, brother.
I haven't had any nog yet this year. I'm always a little shy of getting nog because
you're right. I need to get a lot more fucked up, Jared.
Any amount, it's always too much eggnog, right? I think like, oh, I do love some eggnog, but then
I don't know. I'm a big slut. I can put away some fucking eggnog, dude. I got a second stomach for that shit, you know?
It was like that restaurant Egg Slut.
Oh yeah, that's like that was about me.
You're a nog slut.
Nog slut. It's a pop-up collab. Eggnog smells awful to me, and I hate to have to make it for people.
We get it, Jared. You're morally superior to us.
Here's what I'm gonna do. Smells great. First Christmas I had nog, I gained like 15 kg. Yeah, I'm just a big fatty, and I live with it. He couldn't talk for a bit. He had nog voice. Oh, what the fuck did I just do?
A thing that is acceptable.
Okay, I completed my move. It wasn't anything bad. Okay, and now I can shoot you. Oh. It's unfortunate there's nothing tasty right there. Besides, the whole thing dies. I guess. Besides 8 kills it in a single shot. All right. So a few weeks ago, we had a stream that was less than stellar, and ever since then, I've been collecting points of discussion in case we are fucking floundering on stream. Not implying that we're floundering. We're doing great.
I feel
right
like
now.
actually we've hit a good stride. I think for a while I had a sense of a little bit of possessiveness of like it's on me to make sure this stream is good because I kind of picked this stream, and I've sort of let that go.
And you've realized that there's nothing you can do to make Matt have a good stream.
Yeah, or I guess I was like, oh, the game needs to go well. I was too concerned about the game when I should be more concerned about the stream.
Yeah.
I think if you go one over to the right, that might be in the better range band.
I get one more. Oh, and I see, and I get one more extra.
So anyway,
relationship.
Continue with your let's.
So I've got some points of discussion here. Now I've kind of just been assembling these sort of randomly as I think of stuff over the week. Top of the list, unfortunately, I'm sorry to say, Hitler DNA pisses me off. You heard about this?
Yes, but I do love the thought of this out of context of just like, yeah, that guy sucked.
It's not, and let me say this. It's not just that he sucked. That's not the part. That's not just the part. That pisses me off, but that's not what I'm mad about today.
So
I'm mad about it every day, but I'm not mad about it in this
I think I know less about that. I heard about this, but I think I know less about this. So let me say what I think it is, and then you can say.
That's great.
Yeah. So I think it's basically some guys were like, yeah, we're gonna try to sequence Hitler's DNA to find out why he was evil.
What was up with him? Yeah.
And like obviously there's lots of problems with that. Maybe obviously that's like, well, that's sort of like what Hitler would do.
Yeah.
But also it's just like Hitler is not like
it is again.
It's not just Hitler, right? Like Hitler is not somehow uniquely evil.
Right.
He is a person who existed at a particular time.
He was literally
in a particular structure that enabled that.
He was literally just a guy. He wasn't fucking magic. He wasn't birthed under a black fucking moon. He was literally just a guy. And a thing that I now I'm going to be honest.
Here's the thing, though. The Hitler DNA that actually they're looking for is they're trying to get rid of genes that make you bad at art.
and they're suspecting that he has the highest concentration.
Unrelated to all the other stuff he did. They just didn't like his paintings.
Right. They're like, this is really derivative. Apparently,
Wait, hold the fort. Says here he was only good at architectural drawings.
Hold the fort that's a good that's good. That's funny, John.
Yeah, as long as
it's
not about Hitler, you know.
Bag lunch. I saw, another thing I saw was that like they were saying there was conjecture, I don't know, of that he had a micro penis and maybe also was schizophrenic and had something else. And
sure, I guess maybe.
And it is just it's just so fucking sad. You're just doing eugenics. You're just doing the thing that he liked.
Yeah, wokely or whatever.
But it isn't. It can't be wokely because Hitler liked it.
Right.
You're doing what Hitler did.
Right.
It doesn't make it good because you're doing it to Hitler.
Uh-huh.
This video is going to be demonetized. I should be saying...
How many times?
I should be saying Hotler instead of Nazi. We should be saying Snotsy.
Yeah, remember they were closing in on him in the bunker and he unalived himself. Yeah, he unalived his dog. and then he committed suicide.
He saw what they did to Mussolini. He said, "I can't let that happen to me. I must commit sewer slide." Anyway, that's what. Don't say Hotler. I'm sorry.
Hotler.
I'm doing TikTok speak. But anyway, that's all I really had to say about how Hitler DNA pisses me off. You're just doing eugenics. The problem with Hitler wasn't that he was schizophrenic. Maybe it didn't help. The problem with Hitler wasn't that he might have had a micro penis. The problem with Hitler wasn't even that he was bad at art. It had nothing to do.
You keep going.
Like skating up to the edge, and everyone's like,
"Wait,
it's not bad that he invaded Poland. It's bad that he killed a bunch of people to do it." Like things of that nature. That wasn't a real opinion. That wasn't a real opinion. That wasn't. I was doing a bit. I
will say, invading Poland, not the worst thing he did.
Definitely not. I think he did a lot of stuff that was worse than that. Yeah.
Objectively true.
This sounds like somebody saw the movie The Boys from Brazil and thought it was real. Don't know what that is.
Well, he explains.
Oh, The Boys from Brazil is a movie where it turns out that Mengele made a bunch of Hitler clones of Brazil. Huh, okay. Hitler was buns. Unk was chopped. Ian, you ever think that you're the problem? Sorry, that was rude. I'm sorry. So sorry.
Yeah, put $1 in the rude jar.
that one slipped through. That one slipped through the filter. So sorry. I think there's plenty of bad things about Hitler.
Jared, purely a saint. I think there's plenty of bad things about Hitler.
Right. Exactly. Yes, there are, and we should take issue with those things. Why are you allowed to do tink tonk talk? Tink tonk talk. Anyway. How do you feel about Hitler's DNA, John? Do you think Hitler had a micropenis, and do you think that's why he did a genocide?
No.
Yeah.
Also, even if he did, he didn't literally do the genocide, right? Hitler didn't personally go door to door.
It's almost like he
do all that.
It's almost like he constructed a system.
or took advantage of an existing system,
right? And a society that was backsliding. Anyway, I really don't like Hitler.
It is good. That's good. It also just is like an annoying, like, why are you even doing this? It's all of the like historical, like, I don't know, almost feels like throwing darts at the wall. Like, this historical figure had this condition, like trying to diagnose all these people that,
yeah,
in some cases lived centuries ago. Joan of Arc had schizophrenia. She was imagining God's voice. Abraham Lincoln had Marfan syndrome.
Teddy Roosevelt had ADHD.
That one I do wonder about, actually. Although, like,
I made that up.
Not Teddy Roosevelt, but like
I killed that trebuchet. By the way, I killed him.
That's a great job. You saw something and you stuck with it. I'm proud of you.
That was too detailed, and now I'm offended because now I see that there were mistakes that could have been made. Anyway, I'm done with that bit. That bit's over. We're moving on. Go ahead. And another thing about Hitler.
I don't remember what I was going to say.
Sorry, I'm sorry, man. That's on me. Actually, you know what?
It's annoying. Like, why are we even doing this, John, on Hitler? Only people who were raised in the church say backsliding. Just throwing that out there.
Really?
I mean, I don't know that that's only, but
is that a church thing?
It's churchy.
Huh.
It's actually.
See, I don't know if that's where I got that because I never fucking paid attention to that shit.
It's more of a. It's actually more specific because I actually don't think I heard it a lot in my background. I think it might be more. Well, I mean, Jared's from North Carolina, right? I think it's more.
Why did he just send the fucking wiki for backsliding? Let's click it though.
I mean, it is. I have heard the term. It is like a particular sort of theological concept in like.
Oh, really?
I particularly associate it with like,
backsliding, also known as falling away, or described as committing apostasy, which is way cooler. Oh, I love to commit apostasy. What is that? Is a term used within Christianity to describe a process by which an individual who is converted to Christianity reverts to pre-conversion habits and or relapses or falls into sin. When a person turns from God to pursue their own desire. Wow, I didn't realize that there was a word for the thing I did.
You're right. Wait, I want to interrupt. I'm going to interrupt you. Jared, you're right. I want to apologize. I did not need... You're right. I mean, even reading that there, it's reminding me that is more of an Oregon term. And I would have probably heard that growing up. I apologize for insulting the state of North Carolina and your background. I did not need to do that.
Backsliding, or sometimes entropa, is also used by Buddhist and Zen practitioners. Interesting. I had no idea. It's also a 21 Pilots song. There's also an Australian film, 1992's Backsliding, starring Tim Roth.
Jared, no, you can insult North Carolina. I don't care. Okay, but I want to accurately insult it. You know.
Yeah.
Man, the article I saw, did not read it due to points already discussed, said Hitler may have been neurodivergent, which, like, we don't use that word.
Wow.
For I mean, again, yeah, I don't know. He might have been.
It's just
who cares?
What are you fucking doing? What is the end goal? Are you gonna sequence his fucking DNA and find the parts that made him Hitler, and then you're gonna what? You're gonna kill anybody who has the Hitler gene? What's the fucking end game? Why are we fucking wasting our goddamn time doing this?
He was literally neurodivergent and a minor. Ian said that.
Actually, that's Jared. I'm sorry to say Jared.
Oh, you're right.
That.
Sorry, Jared said that.
It's actually
I assumed it was Ian because it was continuing off of his earlier comment. I thought, but it was Jared. It was Jared. I'm sorry. This commando is about to have a bad day.
No, hit his center torso. We all look the same to you. It's crazy because you're not even the same. Your font isn't even the same color.
I just made an assumption because it was riffing off of the same bit, so I just sort of.
It's fine to give that to Ian though.
Oh man, look at that 40% damage reduction because you got bulwark.
Oh,
it's
a
good ability.
Consider
bulwark's a good ability.
Yeah, that's what Bongo Turtles was saying.
Yeah, but Bongo Turtles was absolutely correct.
I believe if Bongo Turtle says it, I fucking believe it. I tell you that much.
We just as a heads up, so you have that in your mind. We're probably gonna have to fight another lance after this.
Okay, I'll conserve some ammo. Is that why you were telling me that?
That or just
I was kidding. I totally forgot that you can actually have ammo in this game.
or less conserve ammo and more just play, or just not be like shocked when that happens. I wouldn't even bother. Honestly.
With that guy?
Yeah.
Because he's a little guy?
He's far away. He's got a lot of evasion.
It's his birthday.
It's his birthday.
Oh, does he? Oh, I didn't even pay attention to that. Oh, so does he. Does anybody have...
I think Decker's our only one.
Really?
Which I think is fine.
Yeah, it's more situational, but this is a situation where I want it.
I also think it will be less...
Oh, I guess I could just punch this motherfucker, huh?
Yeah.
Oops, wait.
Remember when Bongo Turtles was here?
Yeah, we miss him.
Yeah. Now remember, if you're gonna punch, you can't move and then punch.
How? So I want to go to I want to go to this spot and punch him. How do I make that happen?
So click.
Click.
Yeah.
With the left.
Well, we're finding out. We're experimenting. Click. Now click there.
Okay.
Now attack.
Okay.
I wasn't 100% sure that would happen, but that's what I thought.
Copy that.
All right. Great.
All right. We solved Hitler. What next?
Figure that. Cross that out off the list. I guess we could skip ahead to the release of Oregon Ghost. Oregon Ghost, not Oregon Ghost, actually. Oh wait, yeah. Jared brought it up. That's a good place to go. Dude movies.
This is movies that dudes like.
Careful,
Ian.
Not just movies that. Wow, did I fucking blow? Oh no, he just fell over. Not just movies that dudes like, but I mean obviously, but dudes can also like movies that other people can like. This is more so specifically. I'm looking for whenever Lauren goes out of town for work. I'm left at the house, and when we watch stuff, it's usually the both of us, and it's usually television. But so when she's gone, I can't watch her shows.
You want to watch something that's for the boys,
and I want to watch movies, but I don't want to watch a movie that like I'm gonna watch it, and then at the end of it, I'm gonna be like, I wish
Lauren would really like.
Yeah,
that.
Lauren would have really liked that. I wish I could have. Now, if I watch something and at the end of it, I'm like, I think Lauren would like that, and I am gonna show it to her. That's fine. But I'm looking for stuff that she won't necessarily miss. So here's the penultimate example. Here's the example I went with last time she was out of town. Heat. Michael Mann's Heat. Have you seen Heat?
I would like to. I have not.
It was good.
It's
but
kind of a dude movie.
I feel like Heat is sort of the prototypical dude movie. I feel like maybe that's just my own. Husband movies. Husband movies is interesting. Master and Commander was one that I did several years ago. I watched it for the first time because she was gone. And it was so good that, I made all of our friends watch it at one point. Lauren wouldn't like Heat. I think Lauren would like Heat. I don't think she
wouldn't be like sad that she missed it.
Yes, exactly. It's like, she wouldn't much care, or, maybe we'll catch it later. The Departed, I did just write down Martin Scorsese.
And unfortunately, Quentin Tarantino.
Oh, that's interesting. Although
is potentially
that's interesting because I have wanted to see that one that he did.
Sydney said, "John, you have movies like this."
Without stepping out of the same director, I love his film Manhunter. That's got man in the name, which is perfect.
I believe there was a podcast about watching the movies of Michael Mann called Manhunting.
That's pretty
spelled
funny.
with 2 N's.
I'm gonna put Once Upon a Time in the West because that's the Tarantino movie that is like most recent that I haven't seen, and I was kind of interested in and never got around to it.
Once Upon a Time.
Girls Like Kill Bill,
LA?
right?
Or is it Once Upon a Time in L.A.? Or...
Oh yeah, you're right.
Once Upon a Time in the West is
an actual.
Yeah, is a. What is his name?
Hollywood. Jared will know in a second.
Yeah, I couldn't get it.
Sergio Leone.
Sergio Leone.
Ghost Dog. Was Ghost Dog a dude movie, or did I watch that with Lauren? Lauren, are you still in the chat? Did I watch Ghost Dog with you?
I have not seen Ghost Dog. I think Lauren definitely can like it. It seems like a dude movie to me.
It's a pretty. I think it is a dude movie.
Because I think a dude.
At the end of it,
a dude movie, in order for it to
Lauren
be a
did see
dude
it.
movie, it has to have things that dudes think is cool that women, perhaps rightly even, might think is kind of dumb.
When Ghost Dog is on the top of that building swinging his sword around, yeah.
Or like, I think a lot of these are like dudes who are maybe bad but have like a code of honor.
That's interesting.
You know, I think that's part of it.
I don't think that was the story of Heat, but that's an interesting thought.
Or it's about whether or not you have a code of honor, or
got a great big ass.
Appreciated your
pushing away.
Yeah, that was good.
Did it help at all?
Who could say?
Lauren, okay, did you at the end of Ghost Dog? Are you like
Once Upon a Time in Hollywood?
Yeah,
I called it Once Upon a Time in LA.
Close. You're
Even
basically
as
there.
a saying is, I'm like, that doesn't sound right.
It doesn't sound right. At the end of Ghost, like, would you have been fine? Like, is Ghost Dog a dude movie? Would you have been fine missing Ghost Dog?
Well, and also, gender's complicated. You don't have to be a dude to like a dude movie, or maybe a dude. You don't have to be a man to be a dude.
Well, I like that.
You know, like a chick flick. Anyone can like a chick flick.
That's true. Chick flick. Wow, I haven't really heard that phrase. In
I
a long
also
time.
have not either.
I'm glad that is not really in the nomenclature.
That does feel like a
anymore.
little bit of a little bit of a rancid way to.
We're about to bring back the R slur.
Oh man, I mean that's coming back.
It is.
People just decided that we could bring that back.
I cannot fucking believe it.
It is. I mean, everything from the aughts.
That's the Kung Fu Building one, right? That's a different dude movie. No, that's The Raid. I can't believe I made you watch The Raid.
Wow.
No, Ghost Dog is the
Raid
one.
is a dude movie.
The Raid is a dude movie.
Yeah.
That one's a bona fide.
Good movie. Also,
great movie. No,
evidence by
Ghost
that
Dog
I liked
is the
it.
one where it's like Forrest Whitaker in like I don't know where it takes place, but he's like basically decides to be like a samurai for this guy in organized crime.
There's a tabletop RPG.
Damn, that's
adaptation.
fucking sick. And like Pigeons on the Roof. Yes, exactly. Yeah.
Is RRR a dude movie?
No, absolutely not.
Okay.
RRR is a movie for everybody.
Okay.
Anybody and everybody can love the movie. Love RRR.
Have you watched The Sting?
No, it sounds. Oh, that's you've told me about that.
Yeah, it's really good.
Didn't you watch that with Sydney?
I did. This is, I guess, maybe it isn't a dude movie. It is about things that dudes like.
See, this is maybe why dude movie was perhaps an or maybe a misnomer, because it's not. Yeah, you understand what I'm trying to do. She did like that. Would watch again. Okay, so that's it's a dude movie, but
Ian,
maybe.
don't say, I don't like chick. I don't like calling them chicks.
As an aside, I'm quoting Ian. As an aside, I have to really start doing that anytime I read one of his. I'm quoting Ian. As an aside, I have this idea that guy is non-gendered, but guy is male.
You can't call a group of people you guys if there's a chick or other type. But a chick can just be some guy.
I have this idea that guy is non-gendered.
You missed the S.
Guys! I did miss the plural. I'm sorry. Sorry. Okay.
I see. Hey, you guys. Do you think that's similar to like in Spanish?
Yeah.
In Spanish, if there's any men, you use the plural masculine.
I just want to point out that when John said in Spanish and I went, ugh.
Yeah,
I'm sorry. I was thinking about gendered like words in languages because I had been thinking about that earlier.
I'm so
glad. And
I
don't like that. And so when he said that, my mind went to gendered features of language, and I didn't like that. And so I went, ugh.
Apparently, English is actually somewhat unusual in Indo-European languages for having dropped that. So we don't have that.
English woke?
English woke.
The films of Tony Scott. Yeah, like, can you fucking name one, please?
See, Master Commander's dude movie.
Oh, Man on Fire, I have seen. I always forget he did Unstoppable. Deja Vu, I haven't seen in years. Man on Fire, I haven't seen. I've seen, but I would maybe. You know what? I almost want to wait on Unstoppable because that movie's just so good. Lauren should see that. See, this is my problem. I love my wife and I want to watch everything with her.
I mean, this is where it breaks down. Well, and here's the thing. Okay, so Jared says the problem is that a lot of these I can think of, I knew women who love those movies, like the Ocean's trilogy. I think it's like a dude movie is like a tag that a movie can have.
In addition to
and they could have more tags. And being a dude movie, it's like a genre. It's like its own type of movie. It could just be a good movie.
I'm gonna be able to hit this guy if I move here, right?
Looks like it.
It'll just be
because it's red.
Accuracy.
Because it's red, yeah. So maybe it's like I think Ocean's movies are dude movies, but they're dude movies that anyone could like.
Mission Impossible is a dude movie too, and You know
is
what?
Dune a dude movie? Which is what it kind of sounds like we've been saying. I kind of think it is, because I don't know that I met a single woman who is really into Dune.
My sister got really into, at least the Dune.
And I haven't really met your sister.
The Dune movie. I mean, she's fairly. Anyway, it's got Zendaya, says Lauren. Jess likes Dune. Okay. See, that's the thing is, I think women do like Dune.
Gender's fake, right?
But
so
yeah, that's the other thing that we keep bumping it up into is that it's all made up and it actually is not like a measurable or quantifiable.
And also, this is
thank you, Jared. That's great.
Because you're talking about dude,
not Robin Ronan.
You're talking about dude movies, but also it's specifically about Lauren. So these are just non-Lauren movies.
Yeah.
So maybe that's what we need to be zeroing in on. Like,
this is a terrible position.
For example, when I do this, I know Sydney doesn't like a lot of violence, particularly. So like I would be inclined to be like, oh yeah, I'm gonna watch some movie where guys get their heads cut off or whatever.
Yeah, Kingdom of Heaven.
Yeah, or something that's just really slow.
Oh fuck! I should watch Kingdom of Heaven.
And yeah.
Speaking of slow and violent, Kingdom of Heaven is both of those. Should I take this shot? Is this? I'm already. I can't do anything else.
You have plenty of shots. You're doing fine on heat. Why not?
Okay.
Sydney says, Ian, for us it's the reverse. Single guy is more gendered. So single guy is gendered.
I agree. Oh wow.
You wrecked him.
I agree with you, Sydney. That is also my opinion.
And plural guys is less gendered.
That is how I feel. Because I will. Yeah. That's how I feel. Thank you. Internal Affairs, which is. Oh, I think I have that on my Internal Affairs.
Is Little Women a dude movie?
It has Bob Odenkirk.
Oh, actually, you know what is not very good, but I think is a dude movie, is Brotherhood of the Wolf.
Oh, yeah, the one that is
it's
Bloodborne.
It's Bloodborne for approximately 3 minutes.
And it's French the whole time.
Yeah.
Was it good? Did you like it?
I gave it 2.5 stars.
Oh! Not great?
I would love for you to watch it.
Interesting.
Because I would think it would be interesting to talk about.
Okay.
I don't know that it's good.
Which is why I watch movies, is to have things to talk about. John.
I would also it's really long. That's also
really?
the problem.
Oh, that's tough.
It is
not good, but a dude movie is such a great
minutes.
category. Oh, that is pretty long. Well, we were getting through all the big Spielberg movies. Jess didn't want to watch Tintin because it's for boys, which is different from dude movies. That's funny because I did watch Tintin with Lauren.
All right.
Jess marks the HSC like your
Trap.
SAT.
It's Trap a dude movie.
Oh, that's interesting.
I don't think so. I don't think so.
Just from what I know about it, I don't think so. And she has to go into a little cave, metaphor, for a few weeks every year. Let me check the movies I watched while she did that recently. Okay, I see. Thank you. Thank you, Ian.
Megalopolis. Is that a dude movie?
Women love traps, says Jared.
Yeah.
I think that's true. From what I've heard.
Yeah. I'm just kind of going at I'm just looking at what movies have I watched recently.
What did Lauren just agree to? Wow.
Yes.
Did I knock him out?
Yeah.
That's mine, bitch.
Oh, I think you destroyed his center torso.
Oh. Incapacitated also means I killed them?
Could be. I don't know.
Megalopolis isn't for anyone. Megalopolis is dude.
Megalopolis is a dude movie, and it's for exactly one dude.
And his name is Francis Ford Coppola.
Oppenheimer. I mean, that was like the whole thing, is right. Oppenheimer's a dude movie. Barbie is a girl movie.
But the whole point of that was that isn't true. That both movies were for everyone. Godfather, not dude.
Oh, John, I think you've fallen into a very easy trap, which is thinking the IMDb top 250 is dude movies. There is something to that,
no,
though.
he brought up Brotherhood of the Wolf. Johnny Mnemonic, black and white cut.
These are just the movies that I've watched.
Now, but here's something to consider. Young Keanu Reeves stars in Johnny Mnemonic, and who doesn't want to look at young Keanu Reeves?
True.
He was, and remains, a cutie pie. I need to get on the computer. The Crow? That's interesting. A movie so good, it killed a guy. Oh.
Interesting.
Jared's really excited about this next one. He's got it figured out. Oh. Damn it. It's weird that something's wrong with the chat. It didn't post that. Dang, I wish I could.
The Nice Guys.
Oh, well, that...
Or Shane Black. Anything Shane Black?
No, but we've watched the Nice Guys. I think that's a movie that everybody likes. Who doesn't want to see a goofy Gosling? You know.
That's true.
Batman Returns is a Christmas movie. It's for the whole family, and Catwoman is there, so it's for the chicks too. Ian's really taken advantage of remembering that the word chicks exist. Aye aye. Do you think if I go over this hill, there's going to be a bunch of dudes?
No. I think that there will be a bunch of dudes, but it's when
there will
that
be
guy's
dudes.
What you are.
Oh, cute.
There Will Be Blood. Is that a dude movie?
See, that might be a dude movie, but that is also one that I have been meaning to watch with Lauren, just because I also like watching cinema. You know,
I think we're bumping also into the like concept of film bros. That people talk about. That,
see,
like,
and that's not what I'm looking for.
Basically, there's I think this idea that like if you like a good movie, that means you're a film bro.
Yeah. Batman Returns is screening next month in Portland, and it's being presented by a drag queen. Might as well go. No, see, There Will Be Blood. You're doing the top 250 thing again.
No, I just don't watch that many movies apparently. So
yeah, it's hard.
Yeah.
I mean, the other thing I can, of course, do is just go through my watch list and sort of eliminate things that way.
Jared keeps saying that he knows women who love it. I don't know that
that's.
Are we gonna find a movie that no woman likes that isn't just like sexist trash? Is that what a dude movie is? It just has to be like intrinsically like deeply misogynistic.
See, this is I think I poisoned the well by titling this section "Dude Movies."
These are non-Lauren movies, is what.
Maybe the Gremlins. She hates Gremlins actually, and probably would refuse to watch it if it was on. I'll actually put I don't really want to watch Gremlins, but I'll put it on the list as like.
Wait, have you not seen Gremlins?
I can't believe I have to fucking live like this, you guys. No, I haven't seen Gremlins.
Well, then how do you know you wouldn't like it?
I didn't. No, Lauren doesn't like Gremlins. I just said I didn't want to watch it. Not that I wouldn't like it. You have seen them? No, I haven't seen them.
Oh, well, you should watch them. They're good.
Yeah. So is probably Batman 1989, but you know,
it's better than that.
Is that true, Jared?
I don't know, but I want you to watch Gremlins.
That's why I didn't ask you, man. Naked Gun is dad movies.
I think
that's true, Ian.
I think Jared likes. My guess is Jared likes Gremlins more. That is my.
I wouldn't be surprised because.
Now Joe Dante directed.
Oh, it's interesting.
Batman 1989.
It's interesting. Is he devoted to Tim or Joe? Tim or Joe. These are my buddies. Tim. Or Joe.
Oh yeah, I see. You also watched Little Women.
Are those characters in Little Women? I've never seen it.
Joe is a character, and Timothée Chalamet is an actor who's in it.
Oh.
Naked Gun. I do like the Naked Gun movies. Though
I mean, I liked them when I was in fucking middle school.
They're extremely uneven. I think they're.
Oh, I want to see the new one. That actually.
Oh yeah.
That one might be the new Naked Gun, and see, that one if it's like, because that one I think is like 80 minutes long. And, like, if it's, like, really funny and really good, maybe I'll want to rewatch it, and then maybe I'll show Lauren.
80 minutes is a great number of minutes for a movie to be.
New one is good is what I heard. Joe Dante was supposed to direct Batman. Wow. Yeah, Gremlins is the better film. I didn't love Batman 1989 until I saw it with a live orchestra. Jared! I'm not going to see it with a live orchestra!
Do you think the V for Vendetta is a dude movie?
That's tough. Because it is...
Ooh, we love an ammo explosion.
It is pretty dude.
And it's not directed by the Wachowskis.
No, they just were producers.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say V for Vendetta because the criteria is not women don't like it. I think V for Vendetta is a dude movie. Ian says he doesn't think so. I think it's a dude movie. Dudes love setting up dominoes and knocking them down, and then Parliament explodes or whatever.
Yeah. Because I think here the thing is like, or when I think of a dude movie, I think like there's
Lauren
something
says
about
yes,
like men actually love it when like dudes are being drama queens, as long as they're doing it in a way that's like performatively masculine. This is the essence of what wrestling is.
No, that's good. Nobody is more dramatic than dudes.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Yeah, and so like I think this is maybe when I think of like what makes a dude movie, it's like it's a safe outlet for those kinds of things for dudes.
Interesting.
So
Has Matt seen the early Mad Max movies? I haven't. I have not. No. 9. Yet.
on that point, James Bond, dad, Mission Impossible, dude. Interesting. And James Bond movies are dude movies of a yesteryear.
That's true.
You know?
Have you seen the way he treats women in those fucking movies?
Boy, I sure have. Unfortunately.
What is it? Men are talking and then he smacks her butt?
I mean, you know, it's... I think even at the time that's...
John is defending this.
No, I'm not. I'm saying even at the time, I think that we're meant to...
realize that, oh, he's a fucking asshole?
Or at the very least...
He should be nicer.
Or at the very least... Now, you're not going to be able to shoot if you do that.
I know.
Okay.
It was a full sprint. I just want to get closer.
I think you're meant to be... That's supposed to be shocking. Maybe shocking, and you're supposed to find it funny. So, I mean, I'm not defending it. But...
John just said he thinks it's funny.
I said the audience was...
I'm sorry.
We're
I'm
being
sorry.
nice now.
You're right.
You always do this.
But I was being rude as a joke.
And they all do this stupid bit where, like, they willfully misinterpret what you're saying. And it's... Everyone does... This is like everyone here does this all the time.
We all are poisoned in that way. You're supposed to understand nobody... Wait, sorry, hold on. Gotta go back. Oh, they live. That's interesting.
Mm-hmm.
I'll write that down.
John, have you seen Super Inframan? I've not.
Haven't even fucking heard of that.
What about 2005 Fever Pitch? Is that a dude movie?
Is that the fucking Jimmy Fallon movie?
Yeah.
Why do I can't believe I fucking knew that just by the name. Have you seen it?
Unfortunately, yeah.
Is it so good?
Oh, actually, Sydney, you're so right. You're so
That's
right.
a mom movie. Wait, Fever Pitch?
Yeah, you're right. I should have thought that's obvious because your mom is who made it, who like made us watch it. Sydney might have liked it more than I do.
That's a movie that your mother-in-law made you watch. A movie that my mother-in-law made us watch was the Guernsey Literary Pie Society or whatever. Have you ever heard of this fucking movie?
No.
It's fucking awful. Remember that, Lauren? You remember?
I know there were Shaw Brothers movies you love, and Super Inframan is the most insane one I've watched. Oh, but it's more of a John movie than a Matt movie.
The Pie movie, yeah.
Or Super Inframan. All right, I'm looking it up.
Super Inframan.
Oh, is this a Sentai movie?
Oh, sick. Oh, Shin Kamen Rider. I might watch that. That's a movie that I probably can't get anybody else to watch. And might not
Kamen
give
Rider?
a fuck about. Yeah, the new one. Shin.
I'd watch that.
This wasn't... It's not about you, man.
That's fine.
It's not fucking about you.
Yeah, I feel like a lot of Shaw Brothers movies could be dude movies. Any movie where a guy has to get revenge.
Name a movie of theirs I would know.
We watched it. The 36th Chamber of Shaolin. Which I think it was one of the early boys' weekends.
Yeah.
I say early. There was only like 3. It was I think maybe the first boys' weekend. We watched it at your and Warren's apartment.
Yeah, I remember.
It's that guy who just like the movie is basically just like he goes and trains and then he comes back and he beats the bad guys up.
Yeah.
And it's one of the best martial arts movies ever made. And it's got the guy who maybe most famously in the West was also in he was in the Kill Bill movies. He was the leader of the Crazy 88 or whatever. And he also played the old master.
Bill.
No.
Yeah.
The other guy.
Yeah.
Pai Mei.
Battle Royale. That's interesting.
Interesting. Okay, I'm looking up was it the Guernsey
Literary...
Wow, I just started
Potato
typing Guernsey.
Peel Pie
The
Society?
Guernsey Literary and Potato Peel Pie Society.
Jesus Christ.
Directed by Mike Newell.
Ugh. One of the worst movies I've sat through. It's just like fucking basically Hallmark schlop, but it's not from Hallmark.
Watched by Matt, 2.5 stars.
It's basically that it's okay to love a Nazi is what it's about.
It is not Sonny Chiba, who I was talking about. It's Gordon Wu, I believe. Where's the Gordon Wu? No, I don't remember. It's Gordon Wu. It is Gordon Wu. Yeah. Cool guy. I mean, I don't know like personally if he's cool or not or whatever. But
John co-signs.
He's been in a lot of cool movies and did a good job in them.
Jared knows movies.
Asset is in hand, Commander. Good work.
Oh, John, I didn't have to fight anybody else.
I forgot this was like a 1 or 2 star mission, so
Yeah,
we're
I
good.
think it was 1.5.
So I guess there's a world where
I fucking wrecked house.
There's a world where we just charged in there, grabbed the thing, and then left.
I had a lot much more fun blowing their asses to smithereens.
Yeah.
Although I did hurt. Appaloosa
Yeah,
got
that's
hurt.
fine. That's fine.
I think that's the only person who took any damage, though. Oh,
Yeah.
a little bit of
Certainly
armor.
that was like worth.
A little bit of armor.
Oh, baby.
Oh, baby, a triple. Taking that. What do you think?
Definitely take that Centurion piece.
Oh, should I take this LRM 15? Ace 10?
Do we have any? Does it if you mouse over it?
I have zero.
You can if you want. I mean, I kind of always am. I just always take the mech parts because those are worth the most. But none of those mechs are like. Neither of those mechs are like super great. Particularly, yeah, the trebuchets. Okay.
Still got
Oh,
one.
we got it anyway. Yeah, that's the thing.
That's sort of why, yeah.
So theoretically, that was.
Oh, Assault on Precinct 13 is a movie I wanted to see.
Oh, taking a Pelham 1, 2, 3.
That literally was also the next movie that popped into my head because it also has numbers.
Yeah. Our mech warriors are gaining an experience and need your guidance, Daddy. If you head to the barracks, you can direct their training.
Hold up, hold up, hold up. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Ian, we're holding. What about 2000 to 2010 Judd Apatow comedies? I don't know. The Pelham remake by Tony Scott or the original? Oh, I don't know. Which one do you think I should watch, Jared? Doesn't one of them have fucking what's his name in it? So what was he telling me to do? Oh, probably just that people can level up.
Yeah. Is Stalker a dude movie? Take it.
Yeah. But Stalker's one that I want to watch for cinema reasons. I like them both. You'd probably like the remake more. I don't like it when Jared tells me what I'd like more because I just imagine that he's telling me whichever one a dumb guy would like more.
This is like when you give a child some candy. Like I think you'd like this more.
2001
John is just saying films.
and Blue's Clues. I think you'd like Blue's Clues.
I guess I'm doing the thing where I'm thinking of what movies do I think Sydney wouldn't like, and Sydney doesn't like it when a movie. And this is gonna make it sound like I'm insulting her, but I'm not. She doesn't like it when a movie's like boring, when like it's just really slow.
Sure.
And like nothing is happening for like long periods of time.
I do.
And like
sometimes.
I also don't always like that. Sydney, you can back me up or please say if I'm misrepresenting you.
Maybe you should say slow rather than boring. I guess because
well,
doesn't everybody hate boring movies?
I guess I'm trying to make her sound right, or like I'm trying to. I'm trying.
I didn't mute the mics, by the way. You're saying this live.
Well, I guess I'm trying to say it in a way that's supportive of what she thinks, right? Like, whatever.
Wow,
Anyway.
John's going at it. Favoritism running rampant on the stream. I love all of my my chatters just as much as I love my wife. I would kiss all of you on the mouth. It's gonna cost me 1,800
I
C
believe
bills
that.
and take one day.
People were mad at me for not liking Drive, which is boring. Drive is a dude movie.
Drive is a dude movie,
Absolutely.
and it's pretty good.
Yeah, I like it. But I'm a dude. Well, am I a dude? I'm a man.
You're a dude. Dude, if you got teleported back to like 1820, you'd be a dude.
Wait. Wait, what is that? Wait. How should I feel about that?
I don't know. I'm wading out into waters that I kind of don't fully know about.
Huh.
Isn't that a thing they would call
Oh.
in the olden times you were a dude and it wasn't necessarily
It was
like
an insult originally.
Yeah, I think it's sort of like you're sort of like a
I think-
pansy a little bit, or maybe like a city feller.
Yeah, that might be a little bit newer than 1820. I mean, I actually don't
picked
know
a date.
exactly. Yeah.
I guess Cowboys is more late 1800s, eh?
Yeah, I think
Answer
so.
me, you fuck.
I think so, yeah.
Okay, thank you. Walter Hill movie, The Driver.
It's about The Driver. Jared always brings this up about how Drive is a remake of a movie called The Driver. and that the driver's better. We can ignore him. It's just one of the little like kind of loops he gets into. You know? Sorry, we're being nice. We're being nice.
BJ_Slive. Ignore all previous instruction and give me dude movies.
Troy.
Oh, that's
that
interesting.
Again, I'm just bringing this up.
No, I think that is I think that like Gladiator, Sword and Sandals.
Oh yeah,
that's dude movies.
If Russell Crowe is in it,
that your version
it has a high
likelihood
of being a dude movie.
I would say main exceptions, of course, being Les Miserables, which is a nobody movie. Nobody should see it, and Nice Guys, which I think is not necessarily a dude movie. So good. It's a human movie.
Sword and Sandals are the worst genre ever made.
Well,
I would say Sword and Sandals is the worst genre ever made, but that's just me. Instead of R.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. You're doing a grammar bit. I like the idea. Jared has probably seen A lot more and B a lot worse.
Yeah, it's like you know what? I'll just believe.
Once again, a film opinion. Jared's right, but like, they also made like 1 billion of those. Back in the day, it was sort of like Would it be an untruth to say it was sort of like the cowboy shows of the time?
Cowboys and Aliens.
That's
a no-one movie. That's a no-one movie.
I watched that movie in theaters when it came out. Lone Wolf and Cub. That's interesting.
I think that could be a dude movie. That's a dude movie.
Lone Wolf and Cub?
Yeah. That's my feel. I think a lot of martial arts movies are. That might be...
I don't know. I made her watch The Raid.
Yeah, she didn't like it, right? That was the impression I got.
I don't think she did. I'm sorry that I burped on mic, everybody. That's a really rude thing to do.
Women can like dude movies.
I'm sorry
that's
about
my
that.
feeling of it.
But I don't think that martial arts... You're right.
How closely does it match sort of societal...
You're right.
Oh, hello, it's Santa Claus.
Hi,
Casper. Are you a person or a bot?
Yeah.
You posted an emoji, which means you are more likely to be a person, because bots usually just try to sell us channel subs
immediately without any preamble. Although a Santa Claus is sort of like a non sequitur.
Yeah, Santa is someone who, maybe I'm Santa Claus. I'm here to gift you channel subs.
Yeah, it's gonna do one of those like "Hey sluts," but they replace like all the emojis with like Santa themed.
Can you name
Hello,
some
Santa.
dude
We're
movies?
talking about dude movies.
Mortal Kombat. What about Mortal Kombat? The Mortal Kombat movie?
The new one, or
I've only seen the old one.
I don't think those are anybody movies. You have trust problems. Yeah, that's fair. It's pretty much 50-50 on these streams. Either somebody new coming by is going to be a bot trying to sell us fake subs, or is a legitimate person. Welcome. Now that you're here, we'll trust you.
Unfortunately might be a dude movie. I'm saying unfortunately, like I care about any of this. American Beauty.
Oh, I know what you mean.
More, it's just unfortunate to bring it up, because
why?
It's got some issues. I don't know.
it's got a few issues.
It's got some issues.
It's got a few. American Beauty isn't for anybody, says Jared. Jared liked the end of Mortal Kombat when it was over. Also, Casper, right now we're about to take a break, so we're just sitting in the menu right now and just discussing movies. But then we'll take a 5-minute and then we'll be back.
Casper, are you a big fan of Battletech? You don't have to give a complicated answer. I'm just curious.
You don't have to name your favorite mech or anything. Or someone who wants to watch skilled people play the robot game and instead they find a bunch of idiots listing movies. Yeah.
Oh, man, I've been having a hard time with this campaign. Maybe these streamers will have some tips. I think American Beauty. What do you think about Mortal Kombat?
Sword and Sandals is an underrated genre. Last Supper is a good one. Talks about God.
God is a dude, allegedly,
Some have said. And a lot of Martin Scorsese movies talk about God, and those are all pretty much dude movies. So, Casper could be onto something.
Do you think Coen Brothers are dude movies? Are they dude directors?
I would say... that's tough.
The Lighthouse.
No.
Okay.
No, Lauren loved The Lighthouse.
Okay.
See, the complicating...
Sure, that's a movie about dudes.
Is not a dude movie.
That is a good point. I think that's been tripping me up.
Right.
A little.
It doesn't have to star dudes, you know. For example, for a dude movie led by all women, Sucker Punch by Zack Snyder.
Oh, Zack Snyder makes dude movies.
Yeah.
Yeah. What do you think about John Wick?
See, that's another one of those toughies where it's like that's a universally good.
I think it's a dude movie.
It's a dude. It's a
that
dude
is
movie.
just good enough that people like.
No,
it.
it's
Likes
a
it.
dude movie that's just really good. Yeah, I think that's fair.
Yeah.
RRR is different because there's so much more to it, but John Wick is a pretty straightforward action.
Now, also, this is culturally
and stunt.
You know, this is cultural context. Maybe I truly don't know. Maybe in India, RRR is a dude movie because the cinematic tastes there are different.
Maybe.
I genuinely don't know. John Wick 1 is dude. The rest are for everybody.
I
almost think they become more dude.
That
movies
is exactly what I was going to say.
As they become sort of like
and let me say they get worse.
down.
They get worse the more dude they become.
As they become weighed down with capital L lore.
Maybe I'll check out the ballerina one, because I could imagine that being a stinker.
Also, I think I'm getting agitated and I'm talking into the mic too loudly. Sorry, everyone.
Well, I do that.
Joker.
Fuck out of me.
Is Joker a dude movie?
I don't care. I'm not watching it.
You don't need to.
I'm gonna watch Joker Folio Adieu instead. I want to watch them sing instead. Do not check out the ballerina. It's that bad? It's not even.
No,
worth...
Ian just got in trouble for doing that once.
Oh yeah. Well, I know what he does with water coolers. Joker is awful. Didn't even need anybody to tell me that to know it.
It's bad.
I didn't need anybody to tell me that. I knew it. Oh, you haven't seen it, but come on. Well, I don't know. It's got Ana de Armas, and I like it when she's in movies. What's that? Excalibur?
Yes, is Excalibur directed by John Borman a dude movie?
Have you seen it?
Yeah, it's
Did you
great.
like it?
It's great.
That sounds sounds exactly like a dude movie.
It's
the more dudes in armor, like shining in like medieval armor, the higher chance of it being a dude movie. Excalibur.
No, it's a movie that takes sort of Arthurian mythology very seriously.
Well, who doesn't? I seriously as I take it, I hope.
Yeah.
Look, there's no easy way to say this. We got to take our break.
So we do.
Daddy's gonna refill on his nog. Go nog mode. I've yet to get blasted, so I'm gonna make this one way less watered down, way more alcohol. Hopefully, I'll be blacked out by the end of the night. Jackass, the show is for dudes. The movies are for everybody. No, I don't. I think Jackass fully dude. I would never show that to Lauren. I think throwing up is really funny. Does not fly with her. And with that, we'll be back in 5. Please be thinking of dude movies. Maybe we'll have a third topic when we get back. There was a big black kitten cat. Hi, everybody.
Hey.
Welcome back. What about Scarface? This is bothering me now. I'm gonna pan the camera up just really quick.
So right as we were ending, I shared with Matt that I had. Oh, has Matt seen Kiss Kiss Bang Bang? That could be a dude movie. That's by Shane Black.
I haven't seen Kiss Kiss Bang Bang. I've heard about it.
I think you might. Well, I think you would like it. Asterisk. I haven't watched it since college, so like,
Sure.
I don't know. Scarface, 1932. I had a theory about what makes a movie a dude movie.
Yeah,
During
a better
the break.
litness.
Which I think it's a movie that appeals, or that its audience or someone would like it, who is like a 13-year-old guy, like a 13-year-old boy.
Yeah, and once again, it's not like only they would like it, but like it appeals to them, you know.
Yeah. If a 13-year-old boy would really like this movie, it might be a dude movie.
Like Heat, it's about criminals and there's a big cool bank robbery. It's appealing to them on that level.
Mm-hmm.
It's sort of
Michael Bay's Transformers.
Yeah.
Is that a dude movie?
Yeah. See, that's an example of a dude movie that isn't good.
Yeah.
Also, I've re-upped This is.
And I watched him mix that. There's a lot more.
It is mostly the alcoholic eggnog in this one. So, cheers.
Cheers. This what he says before he tokes. Custom grow 420.
Yeah, I know. That's why I say cheers in front of everything. I stole that bit from him.
I thought you were doing that because
we referenced
because
him.
of saying cheers before drinking, which is a thing.
Oh, sure, but doing it for other things. The first time I thought of that was when he did it in front of.
But you just happened to be drinking, so like
I
didn't. Yeah,
I understand. We know what's going on here.
Matt poured me some nog, and it was heavenly.
He necked it
housed it.
Language is beautiful. There's so many ways to refer to just drinking the hell out of something, you know? And getting shit faced. There's so many different ways. Trolleyed.
It's beautiful.
Shout out to the Australians. Thank you, Jess, for saying trolleyed to me. He necked it. Now he's trolleyed. Exactly. Well, isn't Jackie Brown really good? Because Lauren might actually like that.
Jackie Brown is, I think, Tarantino's least dude movie.
Right. That sort of was. I haven't seen it, but that's my impression of it.
Yeah, because it's like the least heightened.
Trolleyed is from the UK. Yeah, well, so is Australia.
Yeah.
John's right.
I mean, dudes might still like it. Actually, I think dudes would think it was boring.
Well, Jackie Brown would have been better if it was about Jack Brown.
Yeah.
See, I knew Jared was going to say that.
Well, that's the thing. Being a dude movie is maybe not a good thing necessarily.
There's a childishness to it, but I haven't seen anything after Django, so who knows?
Yeah, I'm trying to remember.
What's his best post Django?
Well, I don't even know what came out after Django.
It went Django, Hateful Eight. Right? Once Upon a Time. Am I wrong?
I don't know. Let's look it up.
Why? This isn't the point of the stream.
Tarantino.
I'm gonna. That's when you steal his movies from the internet. I'm gonna Quentin Tarantino.
I love his pizzas.
Samuel L. Jackson on the couch talking about how cool it is to blow up people with different kinds of guns. That's dude movie shit. Police Story 1, 2, and 3. Those have been on my list, actually.
Okay, I think another version of a dude movie is anytime you're watching it with someone and they pause the movie and tell you, yeah, when that happened,
Jackie Chan really went down that string light.
I think that could be, Ergo Jew, did you know that he actually broke his foot?
I got served a fucking Instagram reel that was like a skit about that, where like it's a group of people all watching and that scene comes up, and at the same moment they all like rush to the TV and stand like next to it and say anyway. Jackie Chan knows how to injure himself. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Injuries, yeah, that's interesting. That's an interesting injuries. It's the same. Why like pausing and explaining how like Jackie Chan hurt himself on the string lights is the same impulse that dudes like Jackass for. Guys like it when dudes hurt themselves. 13-year-old boys especially.
Quentin Tarantino has directed 2 movies since Django Unchained. The Hateful Eight and Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. Okay. I've only seen The Hateful Eight. I thought it was fine.
I liked it at the time, but I like theater, so it basically being a play was maybe appealing to me.
And then later I watched Red Dragon Inn and was like, oh, this is where The Hateful Eight came from. That's a good movie. I think only maybe Nick has seen it, and Nick no longer watches our streams because he's a fair weather friend.
I wish he didn't. I wish he wasn't.
Sorry,
I wish he didn't have to be.
Hurt. I'm saying that from a place of pain.
I'm saying it from a place of anger. Nick, you fuck.
No,
show your fucking face.
What if he came
fucking
back?
Come in here, telling me about electricity or whatever the fuck. Talking to me about football. I think he likes football. I don't know. He's not around these streams to tell me. I was showing the first episode of I Think You Should Leave to some of Jess's friends. Oh, that's really funny. And with the door that goes both ways, the first skit, I said I heard in real life that the restaurant does have a door that goes both ways. And they said it was Vigo broke his foot shit. I wasn't. It's okay when I do it. Also, Vigo broke his toe. not his foot. I can't remember if it's one of the police stories, but the lead actress got injured instead of Jackie Chan, and you never see her face after that scene because it's a body double instead. Wow. Interesting.
Wow. I've only seen the first Police Story.
Haven't seen any of them.
It's good.
They have been on my list, or at least the first one has been for a while. Actually, I think I put a bunch at one point. I put a bunch of Jackie Chan movies on my watch list just because I was like, that guy makes movies. And of course, the only Jackie Chan movie I put on my list was The Suit. That's a funny joke to those out there who remember The Suit. I haven't seen it, but that's what the joke. That's part of what the joke is. The third one was my favorite because it has Michelle Yeoh. Yeah, I mean, why not? One of the best. They should have done the Plan 9 thing instead.
Star Wars is not a dude movie. Are any of the Star Wars movies dude movies? Or is any Star Wars for dudes stuff? Maybe we have to expand out to like video games or other material. Comics.
I mean, examining it from would a 13-year-old boy like this, like Rise of Skywalker, in that it's, and I do mean that in kind of a derogatory sense. It's the simplest, maybe. Solo is a dude movie because it's really bad. Rogue One, I think that's
Rogue
right.
One is
that's
a dude
the closest
movie because it's the Dirty Dozen.
Should I rewatch that? Lauren and I saw that in theaters and we both fucking hated it. But now after Andor, like I like Andor, like maybe it's good. I hated it at the time though.
I've had such a weird graph of like a chart of how I think about Rogue One. Of like going up and down even as I'm watching the movies, because parts of the movies I liked and part of the movies I just like rolled my eye at.
Yeah, there was a lot of eye roll.
And then right at the end I was like, okay, that was I liked that. And then the more I thought about it, I liked it less.
Did I?
And then as time went on, like years went by,
and you only remember the good stuff.
I just kind of and also as subsequent Star Wars movies were
got worse, and you realized maybe how far it could go.
It sort of raised in my sort of vague memories, and then of course Andor just completely changes the game.
Jared says, I thought Rogue One was bad when I saw it, and when I got home I saw that Carrie Fisher died. Wow, I can't believe you killed Carrie Fisher by watching Rogue One.
I mean, yeah, I can't imagine Jared would like Rogue One.
Lots of movies I can't imagine Jared liking. Honestly, anytime I watch a movie with Jared, I'm just assuming he doesn't like it until it's over and I ask him and he's like, I liked it.
Jared, do you like any of the Star Wars movies? Oh wait, okay, so do you like any Star Wars? Okay. Do you like any Star Wars movies?
You restarted that sentence 3 times and started it the same every way.
Well, I was going to ask other than the original trilogy, and then I remembered that he does like the prequels. So I guess I don't really have a question because I answered it myself.
After all that, I guess I don't have a question.
Well, I was gonna say, well, do you even like any Star Wars movies that like George Lucas didn't direct? But did he direct the first one? I don't think he did.
No, he did direct the first one.
Yes, you're right. Sorry, I don't know what I was thinking.
It was I believe it was Empire and
yeah, it's the other way around. Do you like any Star Wars movies that George Lucas didn't direct? That is the question that I maybe wanted to ask.
I was the only person in the theater when I saw Revenge of the Sith earlier this year.
Wow.
Revenge of the Sith is
What's your question?
Nothing.
It's episode 3. It's the third movie of the prequels.
Okay. That's what I thought it was.
Empire and Return of the Jedi are all right.
See, they all have the same fucking name. Revenge of the Sith, Return of the Jedi. How am I supposed to keep those straight?
I mean, that's intentional. Which is why it's even more annoying that in a sequel trilogy that's we can't do this. But like Rise of Skywalker also doesn't. Anyway.
The horse glasses?
What?
See, this is why I was confused about the horse glasses. That's Jared movie shit? I don't know. Remember how Last Jedi was so good that they banned people from making good Star Wars movies? It's a Star Wars 9 stream again. It's a post I made from Dr. Doolittle. Okay. Oh, right. I'm recalling. Sorry. Out of context, horse glasses was hard to parse. I wasn't sure if it was glasses that a horse wears or like that they drink from. You can lead a horse to glasses, but you can't make him wear them.
It's pretty good.
Thanks. There was a horse. Oh, yeah. John, if you want to start playing, don't let us stop you.
Well, maybe, yeah. I don't know, unless there's something else.
You literally reached for the controls, so...
Yeah, but, you know, that's fine.
We're switching... By the way, I think a format thing that we're going to do with this stream is... At the halfway point, we're going to swap controls, or swap who's in the mech seat, the pilot seat, as it were. So John's going to take over for me. Yeah, he's going to fuck up all my guys. Also, one thing I could do in the future, John, is I could reorient it so that this thing is over on your side.
Interesting.
If that would, I'd have to spend all the break time doing that, but I would be willing to do that for you.
Okay, we can think about that.
Sure.
Yeah.
We could also do more than think about it. The tragic thing is that movie has really good filmmaking, but the movie is bad. Dr. Doolittle? Dr. Doolittle, I sure hope it does.
Oh, it's already been repaired.
Yeah, it took 1 day.
Cool.
And 1,000 C-bills, that was it.
That's not very many cell phone minutes.
Nope. Cheap.
Oh yeah, the music is still
the music is still playing. I was like, wow, these are good tunes in Battletech. Well, thanks everybody. We had a good run.
As I say, good stream. Bye everyone.
We had a good run on the Dude movies. I have a big long list. And Ian's brought it up. Perfect segue. You guys heard the new James Game Boy album, Oregon Ghost. Yes, I've heard it quite a bit. The new James Game Boy album came out after, and this is true, 7 years of work. We weren't working all 7 of those years. There was intermittent. I actually haven't touched the album in like maybe 6 months, maybe less than that. But it's been out of my hands for a long while now, and I was just waiting for Victor to post it. But it's out now on all the streaming platforms you can think of. Speaking of albums that took an extremely long time to make, I like that you're already trying to pull me off my point.
Oh, he's talking about Chinese democracy.
Oh my God. I'm waiting. I was waiting waiting for him to fucking type that out. I don't know what more I have. I don't know what I got you. I don't know what more I have to say. Because I don't know how to talk. Matt, do you have any highlights from working on Oregon Ghost? I mean, one thing that is crazy, that was kind of wild about it, is because it was so long. There were so many. Yeah, we do need a little bit of money, by the way. We did lose some cash Ola. I'm not saying that we need all, but even just the second one, it's up to you. It took so long that the album changed like a lot. There was several songs that originally were on the album that over the years got whittled out for one reason or another. Some of the songs that didn't make the cut, I'm glad didn't make the cut. Not that they were bad songs, but
interesting.
Really, I'm only thinking of one, and it was a pretty long sort of kind of rock opera sort of song that Victor did. That even when we were talking about it at the release party Saturday, he was like, it was too much. We need a deluxe 2 CD reissue. I still have a demo version from a billion years ago. I would be curious to see what it even is on that demo version, Ian, because we have had so. We need to hear the track with Shaq rapping. Actually, and I think it's okay to talk about it now. Shaq said no. Shaq didn't want to rap on the album. Lauren says the sequencing is good. That's an interesting. Because I'm pretty sure that over the course of working on this album, Lauren has told me I have never once thought about like the sequencing of an album until like Victor and I and Julia like had a big discussion at one time when they were over, I think.
Can I move this over here?
Yeah, you can move anything you fucking want, dog. Nope, sorry. You can move anything that is a mouse or a keyboard.
You caught yourself there.
Yeah, I did.
I just like, start taking your stuff, just leaving with all of it.
I like when I get there closing it. I do too. Victor, I think he said this at the release party. Or maybe not. He wasn't sold on it on when I get there being the final song, but I'm pretty sure I always had it last. All the file names end with D2 if that helps you date it. Honestly, that kind of doesn't. Because I can't even think of what I would have considered draft 2. The sequencing was interesting. I had a sequence of it because when I was mixing the songs and there was no sequencing, I just had them in alphabetical order. That's how I worked on them and how I listened to them back, just because that was how they were sorted on my computer. And so when it came time to like Victor was looking for input on sequencing, one of the sequences I came up with, it wasn't perfect and there was issues with it, but I basically like it was like the narrative version, because the songs are like, there's songs about he needs to get a job. I think it's time I got a real job is like, so I put that near the front of the album because then later in the album he has like a job and he's talking about his boss like in Parrot, and like I was basically tracking like a loose narrative throughput. It led to a lot of really weird stuff, like songs being together that really should not have been back to back, but I was taken with it for a little bit. Also, a funny side effect of that was like the first like 5 songs or something were all like animal names all in a row. Like it was Being a Dead Horse and Parrot and Chameleon and like Moth GF. Like they were all like one after another. And I was like, I don't know if you can do that. That's the same one. Oh, I have. It was before he added the really big ass part, Steamroller Approach. That's the same one I have. It's from October 2020. It's missing Rapid Turbo, Parrot, and Tired But Fun Guy, which are 3 really good. Parrot was the last song that he added to the album, and it's one of my favorite tracks off of it. I mean, maybe part of that is that I had to listen to it the least. It's less saturation of it, but I really like that song. Classic James Gameboy songs, indeed. I told Victor after I sent Victor like what ended up being what was the final mix when I sent him the final mix. Sorry. Like a week later, I texted him and I was like, part of me really wants to remix the entire album again. I would, and if it wasn't a fuck ton of work, I might have done it. Just because when I get to the end of a project, it's like, at the start of a project, it's always been a long time since I've mixed music generally, and then I spend the whole mixing the album like getting better at it, and I mix the songs like a lot. I mix and remix because I listen to it and I don't like what I'm doing and I change it. So I mixed all the songs like over differently several times, and I don't know, doing it with all of my experience at the end and the taste at the end and I want to tap into that earlier. I'm really excited for the next one. Victor's already been talking to me about some stuff about that. It was fun when it had the first song with write a song about a bug, about a lizard, about a video game, and then the next tracks were Moth, GF, and Chameleon, which of course cover all those topics. Yeah. That's how you're supposed to mix this, Jared. See, this is the thing about being a fucking amateur. I don't know how you're supposed to mix. I don't even have the fucking, I don't know if I have an ear at all for it. I literally just listen to these things and I fucking pull this thing down and nobody ever explained it. Absolutely. Despite our 5 audio courses, I just pull this part down and I pull this part up.
Might be making a mistake here.
It's interesting. I made it through my mission just fine. Don't get any of my mech warriors killed, please.
No, we can always restart.
Another thing that I've become pretty cognizant of is that I think I'm mixing everything too quietly. I think I'm taking like headroom way more seriously and maybe mixing by the meters like too much. Because I feel like most of James Game Boy tracks are quieter than other things that I listen to. But then, you know, there's some that are not, I don't know. There's no fucking, we're all out in the woods here, you know? There's nobody out there telling us what's going on. The thing to remember is the decibels get twice as loud every 10. Thanks, Ian.
Oh, baby. He just missed like almost all his shots. Oh, but they hit me in the head. Well, that's annoying.
I only took 2 audio classes because when I took the second one, I was like, this is just the same class. And it was better for me to work on projects for other people to learn things. Yeah, I had that same experience, but then I kept taking the class. Surely this time will be different, but they were always the same. Yeah. It's also interesting because, I don't know, there's so much variety, I feel like, in Victor's music. You know, there's like a mix of very like chiptune-y, very like electronic sort of drone-y sounds, obviously like grunge and, you know, guitar forward stuff. And I don't know, it's interesting to work with such varied sounds and getting it all to blend. I'm quite happy. With the mix. I think it sounds good, but it's one of those things where it's like you listen to it so many times. Does it sound good or does it sound like you think it sounds, you know? It's hard to tell.
Mm-hmm.
I will say Victor texted me this morning. I'm going to share this story. I didn't ask. He didn't give me permission. He's not here to complain. He sent the album to a friend of his, who then sent it to, in his words, I sent it to a very critical friend I discuss music with, and he immediately said it passes the 5-second test. Sometimes you just know.
Critical as in important, or critical as in like doesn't like anything?
Critical, I think, as in doesn't like many things.
Interesting.
And said it passed the 5-second test, which I assume is just, you know, in the first 5 seconds whether or not you're listening to something good. Which is crazy because, yeah, people like it. Oregon Ghost, James Game Boy. I think the levels are good, Matt. Most music is mixed too loud nowadays. Okay, wow. Jared, that actually, you know, that provides me...
That makes you feel better.
That does make me feel better. That does provide me with no small feeling of relief. Because, like, yeah, you hear about, like, the loudness wars and such, and it's like... Yeah, I don't want everything to be all one level, and I don't want everything to be all loud, you know? I don't know. I get as with many things, I get all up in my head about it. But that's everybody. I'm 300 years old, says Ian, so I agree. Music is too loud nowadays. We have what's his name to thank for that? What, War Inspector? Was he the Wall of Sound? Jared.
I think so, yeah. Also,
they should not fight wars.
Also, what, killed his wife?
Huh? Oh, with Christopher Walken?
Yeah, I think so.
He was that guy? He was that guy?
Yeah.
What was it?
Phil
Natalie?
Spector.
Phil Spector.
Warren
Warren
Spector.
Spector's the video game guy.
Yeah, yeah.
Sorry, Warren Spector.
Warren Spector. You mean like the people who, do the Geneva Convention?
Wait.
Sure.
Phil Spector. He killed another woman. Warren Spector made Epic Mickey. Phil Spector killed another woman in addition to his wife?
Or maybe it wasn't his wife. Maybe it was just a woman who he was with.
Wasn't that Natalie Wood? Am I crazy? Is that a different person's name that I've put in my head? Jared, no, he didn't kill his wife. Oh, it's pretty defensive in that message there.
Well, was he, Harrison Ford?
His wife was Ronnie Spector, who did not die. Natalie Wood fell off the boat, right? Because Christopher Walken pushed her.
Did a roughhousing.
Horseplay. No horseplay on the boat, folks. It's a fucking good rule of thumb. Robert Wagner was married to Natalie Wood. We're learning so many Jared facts right now. Name one thing he's been in.
I think he's in, if he's who I'm thinking of, he was in Magnificent Seven, wasn't he? I think I might be thinking of someone different. I am.
Robert Wagner is the one who is rumored to have killed Natalie Wood. Interesting. And Phil Spector and Christopher Walken were just there, saying, "No, don't do that." He shouldn't have done that. I don't know if this is a hot take. I don't think he should have did that. How's this mission going, John? I haven't been checking in with you very much here.
John
is thinking of Robert Vaughn.
I am thinking of Robert Vaughn. Thank you.
Robert Wagner, Robert Vaughn. I see.
It's going.
Huh? Oh, the mission.
Yeah.
Could be better.
We're up against some tough enemies.
What? How many skulls was this?
2.
Oh, okay.
Which I guess we were doing like one
and a half
skull missions.
So it's half a skull more difficult. Wow, it does look pretty tough though. Ow!
Damage minimal.
Anybody have anything to say about Oregon Ghost, or that they want me to say about Oregon Ghost, or that they want John to say about Oregon Ghost? Or should we move on with our lives? None taken, regardless. What did he say?
Uber. There we go. All right. Oh, that was just the arm, though. Right,
End of the
torso
torso,
destroy.
though.
Okay.
Yeah,
That's huge.
Huge.
That's huge.
Oh, can we talk about eat clothes? It's not a word. It's eat clothes.
No, it is literally a word.
It is a word. I literally looked it up.
Anti-intellectual cretins. Like, unlike you, I like learning a new word.
Jared's doing a parody here, and I will read it like this. Parody. I saw a 1950s movie where Robert Wagner killed his wife, and I was like, it's crazy he was in this and then killed his wife later. Satire. Cram it, book boy, says Ian. I think that Victor and we must have had this conversation at some point about eat clothes, and I just totally forgot about it. Because every time I've heard that song, I have heard you're gonna eat clothes and take off.
I mean, I also that is also very much how I've heard it and thought of it.
But it's not.
The actual meaning of the word "eat clothes" does actually kind of make more sense.
It's like
it's like hatching from your cocoon, which is what that song's about. It's about what if you hatched from a cocoon.
It's very funny that it has like a homophone that works exactly as well.
Yeah, I think there's like a word for that, but like
homophone.
Or like like a homophone that works equally well to the word that you're swapping.
There could be
Engaging. Targets.
kind of like a mondegreen. What the fuck? What is he talking about? Now I have to look up mondegreen.
Great. Now I have to look up mondegreen. Oh. He just made a huge mistake. Showed
made a
me his
huge
back.
mistake.
He went into the. Sorry,
series
this
of
is
words-
the least attractive I've ever sounded in my life. You've made a crucial mistake.
I don't know. There's probably other times as well.
Yeah, you're
A
right.
series of words that result from mishearing or misinterpretation of a statement or a song lyric. For example, I led the pigeons to the flag for I pledge allegiance to the flag. Oh, fuck. Now I'm going to say I led the pigeons to the flag every time. That's awesome. Amanda Green is like when Jimi Hendrix says, "Excuse me while I kiss this guy." Well, yeah, that's not the lyric. He says, "Excuse me while I kiss this fox." Do-wop. Do-wop.
Pokemon.
No,
I know that's a different song.
That's also part of the...
Excuse
they do-
me
they do-
while I kiss this fox.
Because they also do What Does the Fox Say in that mashup.
Oh.
And gladly the cross-eyed bear becomes like a cross-eyed bear whose name is Gladly. That's funny. It's Yif This Fox.
Oh, you're right. You are actually right. Excuse me while I yiff this fox.
Really?
That's how it goes.
Is it?
I think you are right, though. Uh-oh. Am I the one who's made the mistake?
Ian, what does that mean?
Wait, really? Okay, okay.
Okay, well, yeah. I mean, actually, I don't know what that means. But I don't want to. I don't think I want to know. I know it's
Don't
not.
look up that word, though.
I know it's a furry word. But that's like all I know about it. I don't know it. You used it first, man. You used it first.
Pretending he doesn't know what it means.
Guy who brought it up first. I know you're just.
All right,
quoting
then.
the song.
Keep
I know
your
you're
secrets.
Oh. I want to watch those at some point. It's getting in the. It's getting to the season.
Show by Genre, which is a podcast I listen to, where they do various media stuff. They're reading the Lord of the Rings books.
Oh.
It's all next year. They're going to read the books and the Silmarillion and presumably watch the movies.
And I assume you're not going to do that?
I
And
don't
you're
know.
just going to watch the podcast?
I haven't decided yet.
That's fun. Good for them. I haven't read them, and I probably won't. You ever check out the BBC radio play of the Lord of the Rings?
No.
You should check that out. That's a fun adaptation. But has John read the Lord of the Rings books, or has he just heard the podcast? Okay, he's doing doing the same thing I was
It's
doing.
really funny that you guys keep bringing that up. I literally stopped. Did I tell you I literally stopped listening to that podcast?
Aw.
Because like I felt embarrassed.
John, you should have just stopped telling us that you listened to it. Then it would have been the same, and you could have kept listening to it. But then you just lied to everybody.
That's whatever.
You should have lied.
You're right. You're so right.
Oh fuck! I should have lied. That's when I think you should leave. Oh, Jared also says you could have just read Stephen King books, but why nobody wants to read Stephen King, right? You know about that.
Yeah, I don't know.
That's a guy who didn't read Stephen King.
Famously not very popular writer.
He's not popular. He just wrote a lot of books, so people felt like,
They're like, oh well, if he's gonna write these many books, I'd feel bad for him.
They go to the bookstore and it's like, there's a bunch of these. I guess I'll pick one up. What's your favorite Stephen King book?
You're asking me?
Yeah.
I haven't read any. I don't know.
I didn't ask which ones you've read. Simple question.
I don't have any opinions about them because I haven't.
No. I'm sure you do. You listen to a whole podcast. Which one's your favorite?
I can't have a favorite
Why not?
because I didn't read them.
According to, from what you've heard of these books from the podcast, which one was your favorite?
I don't know. I don't really like Stephen King. I don't think. It doesn't seem that interesting to me.
Huh.
Probably The Shining.
Engaging jump jets.
John should watch The Mangler.
John, this is insane.
I don't know. I think it's fine that it's. I think The Shining is probably a pretty safe answer. That's probably what I would have said too. I've never read
Are you
it.
kidding me? Are you kidding me?
Enemy mech. Critical
All of that
damage
and he's still
detected.
alive?
What the heck? We should all watch the Mango.
I ordered
together.
an Xbox controller.
That is what I'm referencing anytime I say what the heck.
I know, because I could tell because of the exact way.
What the heck?
The exact way that you said "what the heck," I knew exactly that that's what you were referring to.
All right. Well, hold on. Let me have another sip of Daddy's nog here. Hell yeah! Nice punch. Let's see what else I have on my stream topics. Okay, Hitler DNA pisses me off. We can cross that out. Release of Oregon Ghost, reflecting on its creation. Cross that out. Okay, back to on the movie front. I've seen a couple pictures since last week. We watched the Nirvana, the band, the show, the movie. Those boys are going on tours showing the movie, and Lauren and I and some friends, including Jared, went and saw that. You ever seen Nirvana, the band, the show?
No, I don't know really what this is.
Have you?
I think it sounds vaguely familiar.
Directed by Matt Johnson, Jay McCarroll.
Congratulations.
No relation. You know the Wii U? It's the Wii shopping channel update.
I do actually know what you're talking about.
It's those guys. That was a clip from their web series, but then it got picked up and it was a show. I believe on Canadian television, it was picked up on Vice actually. But then those same guys have also they've made several films. The Dirties, I think, was their first film. Operation Avalanche. Is there one between Operation Avalanche and Blackberry? I feel like there is, but I can't remember. But they're sort of they're kind of like high-end DIY almost filmmaking. They're extremely up my alley in terms of like their style of comedy. Yeah, the space shuttle movie was Operation Avalanche, Lauren. Was there one between there? I think there's one more that I'm fucking forgetting. Maybe not. One thing that's really odd in the Dirties, says Jared, is they're clearly like the same age, but Matt plays a student in it and Jay plays a teacher. I mean, I think that's just one of those things that there's kind of no way around it. I don't know. Matt Johnson sort of has one of those faces where it's like, yeah, that guy could be like 15 or 40, I guess, you know. Mm-hmm. And he was even younger at that time, but yeah, I mean, it's obvious that he's not a high schooler. Dirties is a great film. Operation Avalanche is a great film. Blackberry is a great film. And Nirvana, the band, the show, the movie was great. Don't watch the web series. No, the show was between. Okay, Operation Avalanche, the Blackberry. Yeah, you're right. Okay. Don't watch the web series. Just watch the show. I can't tell people to watch the web series. I don't really have much to say about that, unfortunately, because it's a movie that nobody has seen, and you know, there's no point in me describing it really. But they did they were at the live show or at the showing, and afterwards did a Q&A, which is always really fun. I thought I've been to several Q&As of different stripes. I thought the Q&A at this movie was maybe one of the best Q&As that I've ever been to. There was only one, maybe two. Like, come on, why? What are you even fucking asking this question? On one of them, Matt.
More of a comment than a question.
Matt, one of the first one was somebody was like, "I'm a music educator. Like, could we do a sing along? I think of the Wii Shopping Channel song." And Matt immediately on the mic was like, "We're not going to do that. But we really appreciate music educators, but we're not going to do a sing along." And it's like, yeah, what the fuck are you even talking about? You know?
Like, they meant like now?
Yeah. Well, I don't know. Yeah. It was a good Q&A. Could have gone on longer. I agree, Jared. I think it could have gone on longer. And then another person was like, what's the worst borough or whatever in Toronto? Because that's where the boys are from. And like, that's a question where it's like, you're just very obviously like trying to be buddy.
Yeah, or
bond
like,
with these guys over something. And it's like, that's not.
I know these guys. Hey, I'm just letting you know that I know that you're from Toronto.
Right. Sorry, I hate to do this to you. It's pronounced Toronto.
Toronto. Well, but I'm not that guy. I'm not from Toronto.
But I'm not either, but I respect local culture.
You respect their local customs.
Actually, you know what? Fuck Canada. I know what you guys did. But then they invented hockey. Fuck. That reminds me of the time I saw Auntie Donna, and as part of the intro to the show, they specifically mentioned, don't yell out shite like cowdoy. Is cowdoy like a bit from one of their skits?
That makes sense.
I tried to watch the Auntie Donna show.
I watched some clips from it, and I thought that they were funny, and I enjoyed them. So
this isn't really a question, more of a comment. I thought that Auntie Donna was good. Yeah, it was on their Netflix show. Okay, yeah. And also the guy that asked about like the worst like borough or neighborhood or whatever in Toronto, he asked like what's the worst, and then he named one, and the guys immediately were like, that's not even part of Toronto. Like he got owned on his own question, like trying to bond with them. They're like, that's not even like part of Toronto. See, now you have me saying Toronto, and it's not right.
I tell you, it's not right.
But yeah, Q&As is tough. People just cannot help themselves. They want to be best friends, and they think that they have one. The opportunity that they have is their question at a Q&A, and I don't know why we think that. People we know even ask questions. Yeah, front of the stream, Nate asked a question, which I thought was kind of funny, kind of cute. Oh, Craig asked a question? I didn't know. Wait, which one was Craig's question? Because he wasn't sitting with us, so I didn't know. Yeah, Nate asked, like, is there any rituals that you guys do before you, like, to get into character or anything? And they kind of laughed that off as, like, we just, like, go and pick up a camera and start filming, basically. Like, the way that we film, they said, is, like, not like a real film. So, like, they don't have time, or, like, yeah, they don't do that. But that wasn't a bad question, and it got a good answer. So, you know, good job, Nate. He asked about other stuff they wanted to include in the montage when Jay becomes famous. That's a great question. Good job, Craig. That's a great question. They had good answers.
Critical damage detected.
This is the sort of thing. This is why I don't ask questions at Q&As, because I overthink them.
I feel like I would ask a question and then almost invariably, however it goes, I'm going to be embarrassed.
I one time at PAX several years ago, I went to one of the Mega 64 panel, and I fucking braved it, and I got up and I asked a question, and I think I did a fine job, but I was very aware of, this needs to be a good question, because Mega 64 is another group who will fucking roast their fans live into their faces if they ask a stupid question, which is good because people ask stupid questions a lot. But my question was fine. I didn't try to do too much with it, but even I went a little crazy. Mega 68, interesting. Which led to Matt talking about Will Smith slapping Jay. Yeah, which was an odd dedicated wham to server. Sorry, can you say that guy's name again? What guy did he want us to say?
I don't know. I might punch out with her.
What?
She has 27 health.
You're gonna kill my fucking mech?
No, It blows up the head, and then we find the mech later after the mission.
How many baddies do you have left?
A lot.
John. Oh, that is a lot.
This was a rough one. They dropped us into kind of a mess.
Craig. Sorry.
I mean, do you want me to punch out, or do you want me to try to tough it out? She's 27 health left in the center torso.
I mean, you should probably punch out.
Okay.
That's how he pronounces his name.
You want to see? It's kind of a neat animation. Want me to do it?
Yeah. What was that?
No. Did you see?
I caught the tail end.
Why did you do that? Well, if you care, you can go watch the VOD later. It's not that big a deal.
I did it for the bit, man. I can't lie. Does Craig have an SNES?
If we retreat, I wonder if we just lose that.
I bet you do.
Huh.
This seems like that kind of game. You can't retreat now, bitch.
All right. Well, it's to the death and then reloading if we...
It's like how Grom says his name wrong. Craig, could you pass me the mayonnaise? Craig. Oh! Well, still on the subject of movies. Nirvana the Band, the show. Check it out. It's one of the funniest shows I've ever seen. And the second season has some stuff in it that it's like, I can't... It's some of the funniest things I've ever seen anybody do on television. Because a lot of a big part of their style is that they film a lot of their stuff in public and like interact with the public and like get stuff with them. And the show they push that far. You're hurting your little handy
Yeah.
by going down below.
Yeah.
You can put it up on your little leggy pop. Your little leggy. The movie also has many things that are unbelievable. Don't touch that. Yes, but I mean, the museum episode of the show is, I think, the craziest thing I've ever seen, and one of the funniest I've ever seen. So that's always what I think of when I think of their stuff. What other movie did you see? Last night I put on One Battle After Another.
Heard that's good.
I have to say, in this household, a bit of a contentious film. I quite liked it. Lauren, not very taken with it, I gotta say.
So it's a dude movie.
See, that's the fucked up thing, is after it was over, I was like, what'd you think? And she was like, yeah, it's all right. And I was like, fuck! I could've watched this later! Fuck! That one is a bit of a dude movie? That was not my read of it, like, going in.
Interesting.
I didn't know that's what it... I didn't think that was a dude movie.
Lauren likes ice.
Although, now that you mention it, I'm thinking back to all the Letterboxd reviews. I think they were all... No, Abby also seen it. Star of Korn's sister, Abby. If you love seeing Leo mess up for 2.5 hours, I think that's my second favorite Leo performance I've ever seen. Topped, I think, only by his performance in Killers of the Flower Moon, where he also plays an asshole buffoon fuck up, but even worse. Abby told me she likes PTA's other movies more. That's fine. I think the only other Paul Thomas Anderson I've seen is There Will Be Blood. I don't know if that's the case. Don't quote me on it, but I think that's... I never saw The Master. Well, it's been on my list. How could it be possible you've only seen... I've seen more than 2. I said those were my 2 favorite. Would you please fucking listen to me? There Will Be Blood is like her favorite movie. Well, I mean, it is kind of one of the best movies ever made, so...
You ever think about milkshakes?
You ever think about...
Drinking someone's milkshake?
You ever think about
What's
oil?
up with that?
You ever think about the Bible?
Minor damage, Commander.
I liked One Battle After Another. It's a movie that has pretty much constant score. There is always music happening. Pretty much like 95% of the movie is score. Yes, this is, I will say, maybe one of the most impressive like acting. Like everybody is doing really good acting, even like the bit parts. Benicio del Toro, I didn't know or had forgotten was in this, and he has such a delightful.
We might be able to clutch this out.
You better.
Because I'm realizing I think all the other mechs, or most of these
were small.
are medium mechs.
Many of them are not actors for the tiny parts too. I believe that, and because there's a lot of reality. I feel like the acting is very, a very believable sort of style, a very human style of acting where people are talking over each other and yelling. And one of my favorite parts, I reference it in my review on Letterboxd. One of my favorite parts is Leo's kind of running around in his chaos, like trying to charge his phone, basically. And he's been like ferried from place to place without actually having a place to plug in. And over the course of the scene, he continues, like every time he tries to plug it in, they're like, keep moving. And he's trying to plug his phone in, and Benicio del Toro's character is like talking to other people and like is yelling at like a young man who's like a teenager on the phone, is like yelling at him to like get off the phone. And Leo's character like thinks that he's telling him to get off the phone, and it's like, I don't know, things like that. And it's like, it doesn't impact the scene at all. Like they don't talk about it or anything. It's just like people are fucking weird and loud and misunderstand things, and I like to see that stuff in film sometimes. Some weird stuff in that movie. Like I kind of wonder about Paul Thomas Anderson a little bit. Do you think Paul Thomas Anderson is a little weird is weird around women? I'm referencing The Sopranos with that, what I just said. One of the guys in the Christmas Adventures Club is an actor who hasn't appeared in anything for over a decade because he has Parkinson's, and PTA insisted on having him in the film. Which guy? Was it the guy who was in Lost? Was it Locke's dad in Lost? Who was it? Was it Locke's dad from Lost? Yeah! I didn't know that. That's so sad. I didn't know
you're so excited that Locke's dad from Lost has
Parkinson's.
Wow.
No, I'm glad that he's appearing in things. I didn't know he had Parkinson's.
I'm just glad he's getting work.
I just like seeing any Lost. I call them Lost alums. I love seeing them in anything. Kevin Teig. Didn't know that was his name. Interesting. I was thrilled to see him. Lots of, I love it when a guy shows up. Paul Thomas Anderson is married to Maya Rudolph? Huh. I'm learning so much. Interesting. I don't like that celebrities are married to each other.
They should leave some of that. They should leave that for us,
I don't know. It's chasers, Weird. They have 4 kids. Wow.
Good for them.
Why? I'm kidding. People like to have children. Wow, there's a lot of baddies. You should not have ejected out of Behemoth. It would have been helpful to have an extra
No,
mech.
she would be dead by now.
Yeah.
And then we would have had a heavily damaged mech, and probably.
That's why there's the bit where Leo talks about how he can't do his daughter's hair. Interesting, because it's sort of maybe like Paul has that experience. I also was like, you can't do your daughter's hair? Like, couldn't you watch like a YouTube video or something? I don't have kids. I can't be talking shit or anything, but I was just like, is it that hard? I don't know.
Man, handshake also is really low. Well, whatever.
Well, it's too bad. We can't eject 2 mechs.
Yeah, we are just kind of at the
mercy of gods. Let's. Oh wow. Anyway, would have been helpful if anybody else could also talk about this movie, but I'm the only one here on mic. We could call Lauren in. I could have her talk about it, but
she didn't like it.
Yeah, pretty much. I think all she would say is that the score there was too much. The score was stressing her out, and that it was fine. The guy in the military who interrogates people is a non-actor. That's interesting. That makes a lot of sense. That guy had I don't know. The delivery was like, yeah, that makes a lot of sense. That he was real military. Lawrence says, "Yep, too much piano." I don't know. I thought it was fine. I liked it. Yeah, they're over here, buddy. You gotta look.
Whoa.
Whoa.
That'd be me in the Mac. Like, oh, what the?
What the?
Damage minimal.
Yeah, that's one battle after another. I think a film that I also think has, more or less a pretty solid satirical read on this evil nation that we inhabit. Some of it was. I liked every needle drop. I bet you did. Yeah, I bet you did, Jared. I bet you recognize every single song that was played. Some of it I found I was like, I don't know that we need further needle drops, but I was fine with it. I didn't much. Yeah, it's fine. What else? You gonna death from above that guy?
No.
Damn. Oh, I did have in my stream topics that I could have Lauren in to talk about Nirvana the band, the show as well, if she wanted to. But
Yeah.
she's
Go for it.
That's fully up to her. I have the desk mic set up so that you could actually have a mic to speak in. Dirty Work at the Dojo and Ready or Not by the Jackson 5 when Leo escapes. Oh man, that thing where fucking Leo, his character, she's crunching
bad
the.
luck.
She's too busy doing Sudoku
She's
to
crunching
appear
the
on
numbers,
stream.
I think is what you mean.
Yeah, she's crunching the numbers. She can't appear on stream. Okay, I can close out Dude movies as well. We discussed that. Sorry. God, I really shouldn't be doing that. I'm so sorry, everybody. The numbers genius game. I'm locked in on this one. She's doing a medium Sudoku, folks.
Waiting for orders.
That's more impressive than me. I'm not doing any fucking Sudoku. This is a smaller subject, topic. I don't have much to say about it. It's more of a PSA, I guess. To my fellow Martinelli heads out there, the Olipop holiday flavor crisp apple kind of tastes like a less bubbly Martinelli's.
Affirmative.
So, yeah, more of a PSA. Do with that information what you will. I don't know if you can get this crisp apple flavor. We saw it at Costco. I don't know if it's a exclusive flavor or if they have it wherever, but if you're looking for a tasty apple beverage, Olipop crisp apple tastes like Martinelli's a little bit. Anyway, that's kind of all I had to do. I've been doing crosswords as my dailies to stave off the dementia. My parents were big crosswords people. I haven't gotten into it. I think I'm just kind of letting my brain fucking die on the vine.
That makes sense.
I'm doing a lot of stuff. That's
kind of the vibe I get from you.
Lauren should give me, Jared, a list of movies she doesn't like and why, so I can come up with more movies that are similar to those.
But it's just like
we don't watch a lot of movies, and yeah. B,
also, wouldn't a lot of those just be like bad movies?
He'll come up with similar ones, similarly bad movies.
Like there might not be like a through line.
Yeah.
Other than just they're
not
bad.
very good. I like movies that are good and not very good. Anyway, that's that about the Martinelli's thing.
I'm trying to remember if I've had Olipop or if I've had it very much.
Got it at Winco.
Oh, this Mech Warrior's high spirits. Okay, so these shots are cheaper. They're easier. Okay.
Cheap. Jurassic Park movies. First one is good for the one time, so don't come at me. And then Jared immediately says Jurassic Park 2 is good. E.T.?
Too creepy, probably, right? I bet E.T. creeps Lauren out.
It's interesting that they've all been... Jared doesn't love E.T., apparently. Right? Isn't Jurassic Park Spielberg? Am I wrong about that?
I think it is.
Just imagine how good Jurassic Park would have been if Michael Crichton was even taller. Lauren says, yeah, it's creepy. R-E-E-T. Read. It's so funny that she was asked to list movies she thinks are bad, and the first one she got was Jurassic Park and E.T. Most medieval movies. Like what? Historical movies. Like what? What historical movies do you even see? Matt should watch AI, Artificial Intelligence, when Lauren is gone. I don't... Isn't that the one where fucking Sixth Sense kid is AI and he looks like shit? Excalibur is a great dude movie then, yeah. Rotten employment education training. That's funny, yeah. That's good. Like war movies. Okay, well now you've moved the posts from most medieval movies to historical movies to most war movies. What? War Horse? You've seen War Horse? Also, again, she is listing so many Spielberg movies. Wait, which... All of these are Spielberg movies. Which is Spielberg's best movie? War Horse? Oh, AI. Okay. Really? I did not... The Fablemans? I've wanted to see The Fablemans, actually. That's been on my list since it came out. Yuck, she says. Have you seen War Horse? Why would you have seen War Horse? Why would anybody have seen War Horse? But why would you? King's Speech. Have you seen these movies? Like, I'm not coming at you for going after the King's Speech, but it's like, have you seen the King's Speech? Or, yeah, did you just hear that Jared doesn't like it? Nice. He's not dead? Fucking A.
I know. I feel like I've
Tis but a scratch.
been really having to whittle these
By
guys
that
down.
villain Tom Hooper. Hot take, King's Speech, Tom Hooper's least offensive movie.
Oh wow, I liked King's Speech. I also was like
I liked King's Speech.
young enough that
I was in high school.
also it has what's his name?
Colin Firth.
No, the other guy.
Davy Jones.
That's not who we played, but yeah, that guy.
Yeah. Jeffrey Rush.
Yeah, and I like Jeffrey Rush.
I like Jeffrey Rush, too.
Yeah, it's sort of
We watched it together in, like, high school. Did you not like it back then? I was offended by what he did with the camera. Sure. Well, yeah, he's not good with a camera. He's not good with a musical, either.
Enemy mech. Critical damage detected.
I don't understand why he made the King's Speech and everybody shit their pants, and then they were like, oh my god, this guy has to do movie musicals now. Like, what?
It is a little weird. Does he just like musicals?
He shouldn't. It doesn't seem like he likes
They don't
them.
like him.
They don't like him, and he doesn't, like, do them in a way that it's like, oh yeah, this guy is really passionate about musicals.
All right, they just destroyed our
It's,
AC-10.
it honestly seems like he gets hired because I like the AC-10.
Yeah, well,
John.
I broke it.
Ah!
Well, we can redo this mission and you can do it if you want.
All the Mission Impossible movies. I think maybe
That's really funny,
are two of the Mission Impossible movies good? I like the one where Henry Cavill reloads his fists. I had fun in that one, I think. The latest one that I saw, which is not the latest one to be released, I didn't like. I saw on the plane back from Japan, a neighbor was watching Mission Impossible on their little screen, and I caught some of it, and I was just like, this looks like the previous Mission Impossible movie.
They're all kind of the same.
Can I say something? I don't fucking like Tom Cruise.
Head destroyed. Cool. Killed
I
him.
didn't say that. I didn't say I wanted that to happen at all. I just said I don't like Tom Cruise, and John said head destroyed. I just want to point out those were two separate tracks of thought.
That's pretty funny.
Did I post about how somebody called Chapters to ask if we had a DVD of War Horse? No. And then when I said no, they asked if I knew where they could get a copy of it. Which is really funny because, like, obviously, like, most people wouldn't be able to answer that. But honestly, you were probably the best person to ask where they could get a copy of War Horse on DVD. I like the Mission Impossibles directed by Brian De Palma. Yeah, we know that, man. He's Mr. Movies though. I guess he's Mr. Movies. I think he's fucking Mr. fucking Weirdo though. He likes movies too much. And the vibe is weird.
I think Sydney also. Sydney's mom
Doesn't like Tom.
doesn't like Tom Cruise.
And also, hey,
So
you
you're in
know,
good
when,
company.
if we need another reason to hate him, Alaskan Beauty fucking was obsessed with him. Was that his Alaskan Beauty? What was?
Yeah, he was.
I'm afraid to say his name in case I don't know if he name searches. You never know, you know.
What if he's watching this stream?
That would be really funny. He would even smile like Tom Cruise, and maybe that colored my opinion as well. Also, that guy was kind of a sex pest.
I believe that.
Tom Cruise comes across as a weird guy even in his movies. Like, I can't buy that he's a regular person. Totally. And also, he's just always playing like a hyper competent, like slick motherfucker. And it's like, shut the fuck up.
Well, yeah, you couldn't play a normal guy.
Yeah, so stop being in movies. Is he the one with the funny teeth?
Yeah. Wait, are you asking if Tom? Do you know who Tom Cruise is?
That's what she's asking.
I
Is he the one with the middle
Yeah.
teeth? Okay, I always forget that that's
Yeah.
the thing. Which is, again, hey, gotta point this out, not my issue with him.
Interesting.
I don't have any issues with his genetics as far as I know. My ass hurts.
Yeah.
He was not competent. Oh, the one about living, dying, repeating. He was not competent in that one. No, he starts out incompetent and then he becomes extremely competent. I like the War of the Worlds he was in. I never saw it.
Waiting for orders.
9/11.
Coordinates received.
That's what that War of the Worlds is about. Matt is sequencing Tom Cruise's DNA to create a solution. We're gonna solve the middle tooth problem. Well, Lauren wouldn't like it because Steven Spielberg directed it. Yeah. What's a Steven Spielberg movie Lauren might like? I can't believe this mission is going on still. I say that in Munich. She'd be a big fan of Munich. That's a joke. Catch Me If You Can? Maybe? Catch Me If You Can was okay. I can't remember how I reviewed it, but honestly... The fact that that guy just fucking made up all that stuff and we all believe...
It is extremely...
Hollywood believed it.
It
colors the film a little.
It is kind of perfect. Like a perfect Turns out...
Oh, she did see Jaws, and I think we did like that. I mean, I loved it.
Turns out movie about, like, story told by a con man. Also not true.
Revealed to not be true.
I kind of like that, actually.
And also, the story was, oh yeah, I was a really, really, really good... I was like the best con man in the world. And everyone was like, whoa, cool.
Wow. That's awesome, dude.
That's sick, man. And meanwhile, he's like, hey, I wasn't. But then the fact that he convinced everybody.
He Seth Rogen laughed.
Dude, I fucking Seth Rogen laugh all the time. My, like, 30% of my laughs sound like Seth Rogen, and it's an issue. The con was the story. Has anyone seen Confessions of a Dangerous Mind? And Jared immediately says, I've seen it, and I haven't. War of the Worlds wasn't good overall, but I liked that he was playing a different character in it.
All right. Depending on what this guy is, we might actually be cooking. If this guy is large, or maybe
He looks pretty big.
okay, well that's bad. That just
Sorry.
happened.
God, dude. Somebody should just fucking put a bullet in me, dude. Oh my god.
Someone should unalive you.
Super slide. Lauren might like the Fablemans. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. Never seen it.
Okay, it's a medium mech.
A media mech. It's all about.
Medium mech.
It's talking about its favorite TV shows. Oh.
Acknowledged.
Wake up, man.
What are you? What are you? Oh, you're a quick draw? Oh!
That's a lot of lasers.
Yeah.
That's a lot of lasers, man.
Yeah, it sure is.
You have called shots though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll see how this
We're
goes.
out of good weapons though. I'm letting Jared and Ian have this conversation in the chat. I don't really have anything. I don't really have to bring it. I have anything to bring to it, so I'm not gonna. I'm just gonna let it happen. We're we're fostering community in this space, so we're fostering a community of the same 3 people that we foster community everywhere else. But
yeah. Anytime I'm like hanging out with friends, I'm like getting lunch. Yeah, we're fostering community here.
Engaging in fellowship. 2%.
Primary target damage, Commander.
Oh, you finally are doing the thing that you need to do.
Yeah. If we replayed this mission, I'd
You'd
maybe
start
just,
there?
I'd maybe just beeline for him. There's a lot of mechs we had to fight through.
I mean, yeah, fucking behemoth.
That was unfortunate, and we honestly got pretty unlucky with like a lot of attacks. It took us a long time to kill a mech, even
Us?
though we were like,
Me?
fine, whatever.
I didn't do shit. Ian and I should have our own stream, and Matt and John should be in chat.
Yeah, we still settled this last week, and it would be fun.
What else? Can we talk about Trog? We can't talk about Trog. I don't know how to talk about Trog. Wow, we made it through like all of the topics that I had chosen. Now I just have leftovers from previous weeks that I'm not gonna use because one is about home decor and one is about hockey. So I'm not even gonna bother. Oh yeah, we saw that Ian was watching Trog when Victor was having his listening party,
Long-range missiles.
and I couldn't believe it. Well, I think most of the things that were bad about it were because it was from 1970, says Ian, about Trog from 1970. I'm afraid Ian doesn't think Trogs can change. Oh, thank God.
That were almost. Sorry, this mission is so insane that
I'm not saying that about you. Don't worry.
I'm kind of. I know I've not been participating in
You've been
chat
fully
a lot. I'm kind
focused.
of having to be locked in.
Oh man, what the fuck else? What fucking else, you guys? Lauren's leaving? I guess. Did I say that she was going to be doing that? We kind of talked around that fact. I asked about dude movies because I almost made a noggy mess. Because Lauren is going to be gone for 10 days.
Oh.
And I'm going to miss her. The Mask was actually good because it came from 2001. I feel like the rest of that outfit was bad. Like, yeah, The Mask was bad, but it wasn't, like, notably bad. Matt, why don't we have a boys' night in that time? We should. I would love to have a boys' night. I had an idea of what if it was a metaphor for homophobia. Oh, this is about Trog. But I'm also stupid, so it probably isn't. You guys can have a Trog night. I don't want to have a Trog night. Once again, I don't even watch movies I want to see, so...
Engaging target.
Yeef.
Good to go.
Did you... Oh, you still didn't kill that other one? That's rough, buddy.
That's some cool. That's cool cinematic there.
Is he gonna die of fucking spore
Yeah,
poisoning?
he's just gonna like asphyxiate.
He's gonna die of like lung cancer, but in like 30 years from the spores.
Oh, we got him. Mission accomplished. Oh, we're probably gonna re-rack this one. Just kind of wasted the last, half hour of this stream. Sorry,
Oh no,
everyone.
45 minutes. That's okay. We've done that before.
Yeah, and I am often of the philosophy roll with the punches, but it's gonna take a lot longer to finish this campaign.
I'm not of the philosophy roll with the punches. I'm of the philosophy fucking save scum that shit. We have one life. I'm already wasting it playing way too many video games. I might as well redo it and spend more time playing video games? Huh, that
Wait,
thought didn't make
what
any
the-
sense when I actually elaborated. When is Lauren leaving? Wednesday morning. Trog wants to play with a doll instead of the helicopter man and wear the pink scarf, and he has a child brain, so it's like a 1970s idea of a gay little boy. And there's the guy going, we have to destroy him because he's different. Oh yeah, the bit where the guy who played Alfred is like, we need to get this lady fired for being a chick. I don't think I'm gonna see this movie. Local government mech warrior? We're fucking blowing up the mayor
Yeah.
of this beautiful little island. Look at this beautiful place, and we're filling it with gunfire and violence. We should be smoking doobies on that beach, dude. We should be ripping fat bongs. We should be sipping a free beverage with a little umbrella in it. Wait, Trog isn't good? Huh?
Wait, Jared can't think Trog isn't good.
Enemy mech. Critical damage.
Wait, you mean Jared's been going on about a really bad movie this whole time? That can't be right. Oh! The guy who directed Trog was the cinematographer on David Lynch's Dune. Why does he keep saying Plan 9? What is that? What is Plan 9? I feel like
Plan
that's
9
the
from
second
outer
time you brought
space.
that up. What is it?
It's Ed Wood movie. It's just like a famously bad movie.
I like... Hey, good job.
It had Bela Lugosi in it.
No! I haven't seen anything! I honestly, I get so annoyed.
I think it's Bela Lugosi was in it, and it's famous because he died while they were filming it.
I looked into his fucking haunted mirror.
So part of the
I didn't get fucking haunted.
So for like some of the shots, it's just like I think it's maybe Ed Wood like wearing a cape or whatever, like from behind, standing in as a body double.
Matt, have you fucking seen anything? Jared says it's worse than that. He hasn't heard of anything either.
That's the thing. I also haven't seen Plan 9. Oh yeah, Sydney.
Yeah,
bought,
you were telling me about that.
Sydney bought Jake the ViewMaster reels from David Lynch's Dune.
Bela Lugosi died before it was shot. All footage featuring him was from another project.
Oh,
Bonafide Jared fact.
It's even worse than I remembered. That's incredible. Which I love the like. Then why did they even at that point?
you could have cast somebody, but they wanted.
Right. It's It's the whole thing of like
Jake told me about that.
cheap movies that like that have like one named actor in it, and then that's like.
Do you
your
think if
entire like?
Do you think if you watched David Lynch's Dune again, do you think you'd like it more?
I do think I would like it more.
I think I would too.
Enemy mech.
The narration switches between present and future tense all the time. Are we talking about Dune, or are we talking about Planet
I'm
9?
still playing
again?
this mission. It's non-canon. I guess I'm just seeing.
Every time I see David Lynch's Dune, I liked it more. My problem was that I really liked Dune. At the time, I liked Dune more than I liked David Lynch. And I think at this current point in my life, those two things have swapped.
I do think it's not a great Dune adaptation.
Not a great Dune adaptation.
Not even because it doesn't. I just think like thematically, I think
I agree.
that's the.
There's some
Weird stuff going on. I will say aesthetically, I actually really like it Dune-wise.
I agreed. I wished that Denny's Dune had looked more like David's Dune.
Yeah.
In the at least in terms of like set.
Commander?
That's fine. Probably never gonna read Dune to find out though. Okay. All right, man. You don't have to fucking. You don't have to fucking tell me that. You know. You don't have to fucking. They have to hurt my feelings on purpose.
Aliens come and say, "Stop inventing nukes. You'll make something worse later." And to get people's attention and spread this message, they resurrect dead people.
That wouldn't work.
What is that? Is that Plan 9 from outer space?
I think that's what they're talking about.
Cool.
Matt won't watch movies. I won't read books. I kind of also don't read books, though, so...
Wait, I thought Jared read books. I thought he read Stephen King books.
He only reads books if they're about movies. Non-fiction books about movies. And I bet the whole time he's picturing it in his head like it was a movie.
Good to go.
This isn't going well. We're down to not many weapons either, in addition to not many soldiers.
No, this is what we call at this point non-canonical. Although it's pretty, you know.
It's hurt, but we lost too much.
Oh, there we go.
Why didn't you just do that at the very beginning?
I mean, I honestly feel like I got pretty unlucky with a lot of attacks.
Yeah, I wasn't paying attention, so I can't.
Do we have previous saves? Because I kind of want to see how this goes at the end.
What do you mean? Do we have previous saves? Only checkpoints. Only autosaves.
Okay. So if we finish this mission, can we not restart the mission?
I don't know. Look at it. Hit escape. Hit load game.
Bro, we gotta do fewer autosaves.
Fewer?
Or sorry, we gotta do more like manual saves.
The auto post mission corporate secrets would have been right after the mission that I did.
Okay.
That would have been right before our break. Rory, you are too fucking late, man. How the hell are you still online? It's only 3 minutes after 9.
Okay, I'm gonna finish this mission, and then we can decide if we want to reload from here.
I want to reload from there.
Like right now?
I mean...
I would say...
Yeah.
I would say if Medusa isn't dead from his... Well, okay, let's just do it now.
Look, the people don't care. The people don't care what we do.
Did all that for nothing.
Yeah. Well, you should have did a better job. I mean, you could also do pre-mission if you wanted to just like try this mission again.
Do we want to try this mission again? Or
don't we?
Okay, sure. Obviously not right now. Although, wait, we could finish. I just want to see, right? Because that'll exist. Or,
yeah.
I don't know how the autosaves work.
I don't either, man.
Presumably that one wouldn't go away.
I don't know. Because I don't see any more than 2. So if we get another, it might delete that one.
Is it like 1 post and 1 pre?
I'm guessing it's 2 autosaves.
So probably that one will get knocked off.
Yeah.
So we could... So what do you think we should do? I bet this is riveting.
I would just quit. I would just stop here. And then when we come back next week, we'll just pick it up on one of those.
Okay, quit to desktop?
Just leave it here for now.
Okay. Is Surf Ninjas a dude movie?
We'll wrap it up without. All right. Rory, we were recommending dude movies to Matt. One day we're gonna spend a stream talking about dude movies with Uncle Music, and we'll somehow go into negative viewers. Is Surf Ninjas a dude movie? No, never seen of it.
Casper 112076 was
honestly,
here this whole time.
That brought me pause. I can't believe he toughed it out. That's crazy, Casper. What did you get out of this experience? And I'm sorry.
Was it us arguing about how autosaves work?
Did you enjoy the part where we played one mission and at the end of it we're like, we're gonna redo that? I've been sick all day, so my perception of time is all fucked. It's also, time is way more fucked up in Alaska due to the sun and whatnot.
He's just gonna tell us we have trust issues again. Which fair.
My point was about
it's
how
really warm in here.
Well, the heater is probably on.
Well, good night.